My bad.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Still gonna be like looking at him with like a little bit of just kind of disgust in my eyes.
Oh yeah, we had the armor
Yeah.
discussion.
After all of that, after everything we did to go and save
I will
your
pay you
sorry,
back in coin if anything is needed.
I don't need your coin.
Well, you don't need this either. I'll repay the favor eventually if you protect you coming to save my life.
Listen, that's
The
not
goal
your
of this wasn't
decision.
the goal of this wasn't any spoils.
No, it was
It was-
keeping your sorry ass alive.
Well,
So-
originally the whole point of us coming in here originally was so we could protect the kids, was it not?
Yes, and if you
Not
are
to
also
save my
listen here, if you're also noble, then why would you act like this? Why would you go and grab it and oh no, it's mine now? Why that behavior? Oh
I could say
noble
the same with
Alward.
you.
Crown.
Is my doesn't matter.
I'm not asking for it for myself. I'm saying we should treat it the same way we've done everything else. I see you still have your fancy little shield. I don't
You can
believe
have my
any of us
shield.
bought
I never wanted my shield. I was like,
Listen, we're going to deal with this armor the same way we dealt with everything else.
let me tell you this. I did not want the shield. I got forced upon me, really.
No, it didn't.
Yes,
No
it
one
did.
told you you needed to use it. The
No
fact
one.
that you...
Listen, no one wanted it, and I said it looks like I'm the only one going to be able to use it for the time being, and you threw it on me.
I'm gonna just raise my own arm, like with my own like wooden shield. I could have used it. I chose
Well,
not
have
to.
it then. Here, and
No,
I'll just pass it to him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it off him. It's attuned to him. I'm gonna put my hand down. Listen here. We're going to do this the same way we did it for everything else. That is not your item. All of us worked to get it. Are we clear on that?
Like, from the chair, I'm like, I heard druids can only carry wooden shields.
That's also true, but it's more of a nature-based thing. Wait, is that not a wooden shield?
No.
Is it a metal one?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
You miss a metal one, you lose proficiency. For everything.
It's just more of a flavor thing than anything
Yeah.
else. But yeah, I have stuck with it with every druid I've played. So
No, that's actually in the 5th edition rules. You lose proficiency if you don't have
Listen,
the correct armor.
listen, Crown.
This-
Both of us have the armor. If he wants to have it and he says he'll pay for it, I'm better with the coin.
I'm not going to say anything about it until I know what the hell it actually is. And don't forget, David can also use his armor. That's someone who doesn't have anything. I don't see any reason why we should be changing up how we distribute things, especially to someone who has contributed just about nothing to the entire endeavor here.
He took some hits
You-
for me before he got knocked.
Truly, the hero we always needed.
You know what I pissed
Listen,
about more?
Alwood, I'm not. Well, yes, we'll get to the bow and about a replacement. But listen, Alwood, I'm not saying it can't belong to you. I'm just saying let's do this the same way we've done it for everything else.
Maybe start talking about this.
I'll be right back.
Mel, you need to be closer to your.
My
The
mic
whichever
is
mic.
my
Your mind should be
Okay, you need to be closer to whichever mic you're talking to.
So
We'll have to guess.
should we possibly start fighting about
That's so many guessing. Yeah, okay.
daylight?
No, I'm making my stance clear on this.
Right. Now let's go then. You make yourself clear.
I made myself clear. I haven't gotten a clear answer.
So boring. As he like falls to the floor, I will take the bludgeoning damage you want me to.
Concussion right there, knocked out.
Wait, I didn't.
Turn, you muted. Turn, you muted.
Oh, I'm muted, Sag. Hey, at least I haven't got a big red circle that's on my face that tells me I'm muted. Yeah, that's definitely more psychic damage if you're just having a concussion falling to the floor.
I mean, the bludgeoning damage needs to go through first.
What? If she's just like collapsing to the floor, it's definitely.
Well, she needs to conk her head open first, and then the psychic damage happens, you know?
Not if that's what's
Yeah.
causing her to fall. Ha. One psychic.
I didn't realize your brain spontaneously explodes every time you're irritated, my guy.
Yeah, man.
Boom. Ah, I'm back.
You should see me at work.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry, my son came back home.
Child.
What did I miss?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for an answer, and I think Fern is rolling psychic damage.
I did one psychic damage. Big Sag.
Wait, why did you take psychic damage?
Because I let myself drop to the floor like bonk. Not without concussion.
Okay.
I sat the crowd this morning.
Yep, I'm still waiting for an answer.
He's shoving fries in his mouth right now.
I'm starving. I'm so sorry, Ash.
I don't know. Take your time.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk away, like in the general direction where we came from, I guess. If I remember.
Oh, your answer.
What?
I'm just gonna shrug. Suit yourself then. I'm just gonna sit down, wait for my wolf to come back.
Weren't you casting
after-
detect magic as well, or something like that?
I already cast that.
Oh.
That's
That's how they know it's magic.
yeah, that's how we.
If we're not walking out, I'll just wait. What I'm saying, I thought we were just going to walk out the general direction we came.
He's just gonna walk to the cave and then be like, "Oh, no one else is coming." Oh shit.
No. I thought everyone was going.
Okay.
By the way, Red says there are more kobolds that way.
Even more.
Also some
Which way?
traps. I point towards this.
Is it-
The way
He knows there's traps that way. He doesn't know
Yep.
if there's anything beyond.
Well, we know that at least a couple of them escaped, so. I wonder if there's anything else down there. Maybe something interesting? Maybe something we should go and check after we are sufficiently rested and healed up, however.
In what? Where's David and Willow?
I don't know, I sent the wolf to them. It's been a while.
Hope they are right.
If you say there are traps, I really hope the wolf hasn't run into one and gotten itself blown up.
Don't you have a connection with it? Or anyway?
No, not really.
I look at Red. Good joke.
Yeah, like we're cooler.
I'm gonna just like raise an eyebrow, snap my fingers to summon Lucas. Don't worry, what you can do, I can as well.
Hey, Ken.
Not a dragon.
Are you actually like this is just out of character question in general? Are you able to fix magic items or no?
You can, but you need a special enchanter. You guys would have this as general knowledge. Anyone who comes from a city
So not
would
me.
know. Yeah. So literally everybody, anyone who's grew up in a city and or around, that sort of environment would know it's possible
Dang.
because you may have seen it happen before.
Okay,
Actually, I
so
would.
I'll.
But it's number one, really, really expensive. Number two, that the people that do it are so few and far between.
How
But
expensive?
You don't know. You just know they're expensive.
Maybe we can get some.
But you know they're also so few and far between that you'd be better off buying a new version of that.
Funny, but I gave all my money for that bow. Fuck it. I'll run.
I'm gonna-
I'll run around with a fucking stick.
I'm gonna pick up the remains of the bow and pass it to Aragorn.
I'll pocket it and put it in my
Depressador. You mean Depressador?
depressor.
Did we actually check all the dead kobolds?
We did not. We,
Okay, in that
You got like through like 2 of them and then gave up.
Yeah, in that case, I'll just go. I mean, while we're waiting around, I may as well just go check the other kobolds.
By the way, Crown, any magical signature from this chair? Looks very uncomfortable.
You're just gonna see me. You're just gonna see me like lifting up like a kobold's arm. Yeah, fine. Don't worry about it. Ew, smelly little buggers.
I'm gonna take these down.
I put the bow in my megaphone. Broken bow +1.
I mean,
Aw.
rather than feeling sorry for yourself over that, you want to just come and help me check these bodies. Might find some gold. Who knows? Maybe they have a.
Fine.
What are you doing?
Listen, you're going to have to buy. You're gonna have to get a replacement for that thing anyway. So.
Slowly, sluggishly dragging myself to help. Unwillingly lifted an arm.
You've got like what looks to be like the weakest part, like the least heavy part of the clothing. Like you've lifted it maybe like half an inch off. Check this one, puts it down.
Oh,
Walks
this
with-
one has a bow exactly like mine. Nice, thank you very much.
Can you roll investigation for me?
Can I make an argument? Can I
I'm
make an
helping
argument for
him.
survival instead?
I'm helping him.
What is your argument for survival?
Well, technically, we are, scavenging for the stuff within them. It's not necessarily, and we have time, right? So it's not like I am purely just patting them down, but I am properly scrounging, seeing if they have anything hidden.
Yeah, we are basically waiting for the wolf, and it took some time to.
Okay, yeah.
back.
You can roll survival for that. That's a good enough reason.
Yes, because my investigation is the pee pee poo poo. Not very good, as
So is
the
mine.
cool kids say. Actually, it's not that bad. It's a +2, which is not too bad.
My guy just like went, yes, I'm going to ignore exactly what Depressador says and
You have
like
advantage.
we just search them.
Yeah, I know I do. 23.
23. Is it really advantage when the man is like barely even lifting anything up?
Well,
Doesn't
that's why
matter,
I rolled higher on the first one.
The 23 is still the roll.
Yeah.
I'm helping, you know.
I'm
At
just
some point, I'm just gonna like
recording-
look at him like, right, could you just do it a little bit better,
You start going around like one of you you're like properly lifting them up, checking like their pockets and stuff, like flipping them over to see if you can get any good equipment. Checking over, you just see Arendor just he's still on the first one, just putting the clothes back down. As you're like the third one in, and you've done like no, properly checking the bodies. What are you doing? What are they your last 3 notes?
What do you mean? They're my last 3 possessions.
Okay. Yeah. So, Arendor, you would have headed over here with Crown, just like basically done all the 4 of these bodies before you start moving on. You unfortunately you don't find anything, Arendor, because you
I'm not looking.
actually
I'm not
actually
looking.
do anything.
He's just making it a
not-
little bit easier for me to actually like pick their pockets. He just holds up the arms like.
No, not even picking up their arms. He's like lifted up their cloak slightly.
You still have to do the whole work.
You managed to check through the 4 that are nearby them, and between all of them, well, the 4 that you actually managed to search, not the 5th one, which Arendor's at, you find 20 arrows. They look to be perfect for a short bow. So they may you could think maybe you could get away with them in a small crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
They look designed for the weaponry of a kobold. What about this wound? Oh, we'll get up to that in a second.
Smile. The
Shit, is
murder.
that's the sorcerer one. Yep.
That's when I burned to death.
This is why we don't charcoal the bodies, because sometimes we burn the items on them.
You just find lots of burnt paper. Yeah. You also find 2 extremely short bows. Like, they're pretty
Extreme.
much pointless.
Extremely should.
Yeah.
2 cobalt-sized bows.
Yeah, literally 2 kobold size. No, 2 kobold size short bows.
I'm just playing with it.
Basically, it's just like a little.
Yeah.
I'm taking the arrows, actually shooting at the crowd, just not too strong, but just enough to them to flip and annoy him.
Stop that.
Sorry.
You can
Needle
roll a,
spiking.
you can you're trying to annoy him more than anything. Nah, don't roll for that. If it's annoying you, it's annoying you.
Yes.
Yeah. You're not trying to intimidate with it, so yeah, that's fine. You also find 113 silver pieces.
So, 11 gold? Or 10? Is that.
Yeah, 11 gold.
Yeah.
11 gold, 3 silver.
Very nice.
One of them having a small bag on it marked "My Shinies."
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Did
I'm gonna
Violet-
look at Arendor. I mean, I guess you technically helped. I did really say technically on this one. Yeah, 30 silver for your trouble, I guess.
Thank you. Can I keep
get
the
him.
bow?
I'm sure you can sell it to someone as like a novelty bow, you know?
No, I just shoot it at David when we camp, just for fun.
Right. Do we also have any way of taking that big fuck off creature up and above?
I mean,
Because
getting out my dagger.
we don't know if any part of the body is valuable. We might be able to sell. I mean, it seemed quite. Yeah, you know, we tossed everything in the bloody kitchen sink at it, and it seemed to still be alive. So perhaps we could make something out of its fur, its hide. I don't know.
The cages are made of wood, right?
Yes, they're made of wood, with like steel barding between them, so you can lock
Right.
them away.
Alvar, come here. We're
Yes,
making a
Alvar,
makeshift
yes.
sledge.
He's peeing.
Yeah, but I would assume you will come help me.
Also, you mean sled and not sledge.
I was doing
I'm
something
sorry,
in the meantime.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sledge is normally put in front of a hammer, and that
My
is
bad.
completely different.
But you understood what I mean, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you, voice in the sky. Sled.
Yeah. You've got this thinking bubble, and it's like, this is what we should make, and it's just something in the sky's like fucking brushing it to the side. No, this.
Wait, did we level up? I was saying.
Oh yeah, we better
Yeah.
have fucking leveled up after that.
Yeah, maybe,
We didn't hear.
Listen,
didn't-
no, Kurt said we will find out next session.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I did say we will find out next time.
Have we leveled up?
Hey, have you long rested?
I could right now.
Let's sleep, everybody. Hi ho.
Yeah, sorry, Oliver. Sorry, May. You're gonna have to wait another 8 hours.
You come back, the carriage, Talia,
We
Will,
will
and David are
literally
just
ditch
fucked
you.
up.
Choose.
We've somehow managed to just
We're
fuck
gonna
up
just
so
assume
fuck
you're
up
dead.
so hard that you can find us in Meyertown.
Like this transcended the fucking campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
I'd rather say actually the north. That's even further off.
You can go to the snowy ice caps in the north.
Just go nowhere on my map that is anywhere in the plains. Just go somewhere further down, you know? Somewhere nice.
Into the ashland.
Sure.
It was a nice place, yes.
Comparatively.
I mean, nicer than Dominion
Yes,
by a fucking
yeah.
mile.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
The irony, there's the irony of none of you having died in the Ashlands at all. No deaths throughout the Ashlands. You guys have died so many times outside of it. It's so funny.
Yeah, big touch.
What?
Mel, I believe you need to roll.
Also,
Yeah,
Tusker,
but I don't know. I
Survive.
no one said anything.
Yeah, I put in the chat
He
because these
literally
guys were
typed it.
Wait,
talking.
really?
Yeah,
Right after.
Oh. Oopsies.
I think that's why everyone stopped and
21.
started making jokes.
Also, Kern, don't mind
Oh.
me checking my phone quite often because since I'm drinking a bit, I need to double check my blood sugar.
We
You-
know you're caught. We know, we know
you're
you're just
drinking
checking
what?
it, didn't you?
Don't be one of the others. So
What?
use your
What are you
laptop.
drinking?
Bira.
Bira by Nebar brought via Bira.
Ah, right.
You,
I am drinking Bira.
Evelyn, you find on this one, small amounts of magical components. One enough to make. I need to double check what I wrote down.
Didn't we barbecue a mage down here as well?
Yeah, you did. You did barbecue another mage.
Yeah, and as well as one of the what's it called? The inventor boys also got bumped.
Yes, one of the inventor boys. I didn't get to them because you guys had you guys got distracted slightly.
For Jesus.
For Jesus. What?
No,
Bira for Jesus.
Beer for Jesus.
You pronounce it Bira though, not Bira.
Bira.
On Hebrew,
Not just
Bira
beer.
is beer.
Anyways, component?
You find enough components for the spell of invisibility. Even though you can... What? A spell that you already know? Yes?
Yeah,
What's your problem with that?
Basically, if you lose your spellcasting focus, but you have the ingredient, you can still cast it.
Mhm.
Wow! I did not know that. Okay, then that's good.
So I don't think you guys can
Oh.
actually see this.
The power of
You guys
wizards.
see the
It's a
needle?
needle, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, no. The needle is not supposed to stay in there.
in an EpiPen.
It's
Here it
supposed.
is.
No, it's supposed to come off as soon as I
I'll
unscrew
pinch the
the
top.
thing. So,
Ah,
Uh-oh.
BRB, please continue.
I was gonna say an EpiPen is definitely supposed to still stick out.
Really, I'm a diabetic for like 5 years, mate. Don't worry, I'm well aware. I'm just trying to figure out a way to pull this out without
Stabbing
Yeah.
yourself because it's painful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you find the ingredients for invisibility. I will send you what they are
Yeah.
in just a second. Oh god, I've zoomed into the map too much.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
As well as that, you find 15 silver pieces.
Wow.
You sound really excited about that.
It is very exciting.
It's very
Yes.
exciting.
I love silver.
Yeah, all that silver you're gonna get because they're kobolds.
Shit! We could just throw silver pieces at that wolf and he would die. Because, no, I'm kidding.
They also appeared like
Werewolf.
after.
Haha, funny.
They also appeared like afterwards as well.
Well, we had our own silver piece.
Yeah, technically.
Regardless, I call Arward and we break one of the cages and make a sled and put the body on it and then...
Can you both make a strength check for me?
I'll assist one of them.
No assistance.
Why not?
Because no assistance.
Oh, you rolled really well.
I said so, dickhead. That's why.
Understandable. Have a nice DM.
Have you heard of these really cool things called combined strength checks?
15.
Yeah, so I'm saying I'd like to combine myself to that strength check.
Oh, I thought you
wait.
were asking if they get advantage. I was
That
like,
played up.
I mean, I'd like to give them advantage, otherwise I'll roll myself.
oh
Ken.
yeah. What? Yeah.
Ken,
What doing?
that played up. It should be a 14, I think.
What doing?
Do you have a -1?
Yeah, I have a -1, but I did a strength check and it came out as 15.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Maybe the armor gave you strength? I don't know.
No.
One of the features?
He hasn't equipped the armor.
He's not wearing it yet.
I don't know that.
My
Regardless,
strength
Uh,
is bigger than
Ro-
yours.
Roman,
15.
15 as well.
Mhm.
Okay.
I got
You-
14, not 15. But
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And wait,
you-
since Crown helping, one of us gets advantage.
No, I was told I have to just make my own check. So my
Oh.
combined combination to the strength check is a 5. Enjoy.
You still got a +1, which none of
You're
them.
basically helping us with the sled, like I helped you with the investigation.
Yeah, basically, just like at the end of it, I'm gonna like pat it down a little bit, just like give it a little bit of finish to the polish. Yeah, it's like,
He's like, this is wood. Slaps on top of wood, and a little sprout pops out the top. Like I help.
I'll like while they're doing it, I'll just use my magic to like make it look a little bit nicer, a little bit shinier.
You guys managed to pull apart the front of the cages.
Can you make wheels to that thing?
No, I have standards, but I don't have any magic.
Kurt.
Yeah.
Like I've been doing my training exercises every day and everything.
Yeah.
Looks like that strength training is paying off, isn't it?
No, you have a -1 to strength.
Yeah. Hin. I've been training since I left. Hin.
I'm not giving free stat up.
That would be really cool. Imagine if you everyone.
I'll give free spells, but I'm not giving free stat
Wait,
up.
wait. By that logic,
bonkers.
Arundel lays with somebody in every city they make. Does he have a performance check advantage every time from now?
Yeah. I agree with Roman's.
Also, my guy Crown is muted.
You have to cope with
what?
Ash.
Wrong one.
Yeah, wrong one.
Yeah, multiple ways of muting.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's really confusing.
Ash, if you
what's
have to cope with Ash shit, you should get advantage on wisdom saves.
Why?
Because I said so. Because you just got prone to our stupid shit. So I should get the extra stat. He should get advantage on wisdom saves, and Roman should get advantage on performance. I think that's a great idea.
Listen, your dumb shit is not the same as like some sort of monster trying to make me bonk you. There's a difference. One gives me psychic damage, the other one is it is something else.
How about no? What? Why did you just put is component?
Where is component?
Where is? I need to get the sheet.
Yeah. Also,
with the
Kurt,
components.
you did say that we killed a blow-up boy and a mage boy on our side as well.
Yes. You've just done the first part. I gave them a chance to do something. You can go and do something yourself.
I am doing something myself.
Exactly. You were useless with the sled building, so you're gonna go and do something you're somewhat better at.
What do you mean? The sled is beautiful and like green and sparkly.
He like slapped top of wood, like yes I helped. And also I was describing the sled, so
This baby can go half a mile before it breaks down.
You guys realize the structure of the cage is really well built. So you only have to like basically pull the tops off the actual top of the cage and make it so it's not just being dragged across the floor. So put small bits underneath to support the weight of the beast. This takes you around like 10-15 minutes to do. While that's happening, you search the bodies of the other creatures. You need to look at which ones they are. Yep. You've got one of each of the cool ones. Okay, we'll start with the Tinkerer. Yeah, that's fine. Oliver.
I think I have 2 of the cool boys and 1 of a.
No, you don't. You have a wizard, a priest, and a Tinkerer there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, technically, these are all 3 cool boys.
Yeah, I do. That's why I said 3 of the cool ones. But I'll start with the Tinkerer. On his body, you find the most amount of shinies. It holds on him 16 shinies, as well as a small pouch of gunpowder.
What sort of shinies? Like gold shinies or silver shinies?
Gold shinies.
Ooh, fun.
And a small pouch of gunpowder as well.
I know someone who will like that.
Yes. On top of that, you got the 23, didn't you? On top of that, you also see that whatever he threw at his wolves, he seems to have another one.
Like the the one with the
Yeah, the
ouchie
ones.
units.
Yeah.
So what do I even call this?
It just
Like,
seems to look. It looks like a ball with spikes on the end.
Like a spike trap ball, I guess, then, or a spike trap bomb.
I mean, it's more like a thrown mine, but yes,
Spike trap mine, sure.
it's a shrapnel grenade. If we're being really honest.
All right.
Guys, can you stop talking in D&D voice? Bad. On the other ones, the wizard-looking one. Sorry, it's not a sorcerer. It's a wizard. You can see that it just seems to have its normal robes left fairly well intact, and a few silver coins on it as well. This one seems to be a lot poorer than anything else you've picked up, with only 5 silver.
Okay. And I'll just pack the robes away. I have a bag of holding. Why not?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe I can give it to a kobold at some point.
Yep. And the final one, the priest. On it, you find the material components for silence.
Do I know anyone in my party who can cast silence?
Yes. Somebody has cast it before.
Yeah.
Is it outward?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I don't know. I didn't hear what he said.
Who's cast silence?
Don't worry about
Yes.
it. I think it's just you who has it. Unless Evelyn has it. But I don't think so.
Evelyn hasn't cast it. She may have it.
I'll hold on to it for now.
Is that just quiet, yeah, or is it just...
I can hear.
We also have a wizard that might use it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Not sure May could use it. I could give it to her.
I don't think May can cast silence. I don't think she has it.
It doesn't matter, you don't know what he found. You're helping me build a sled.
Yeah.
And unless he tells us, we don't know.
Well, if that's all they have, then I'm just gonna sit down and wait for the wolf.
Okay. Why use it? Oh, that's the sled.
Whenever I'm bored, I'm just gonna make like more little leaves grow from the sled.
Okay. It's not too much longer after they completely finish the sled and move the creature on top of it. I want to move it up a layer.
Yep. No, not down. Not down a layer.
Down a layer.
Wrong
no.
layer.
It went to the wrong layer.
Uh-oh.
I can't move it.
What?
Anyway. Yeah, not too long after completing the sled, you finish collecting all the stuff from the kobolds. And your wolf, not too long after, would greet Evelyn from the direction she is currently.
Is it going past me then, or is it giving the message to me?
It's slowed down once it's realised.
Mel, we have no idea what you're saying.
I will hold my hand out to it.
Okay. It stops. You see that it has something in its mouth. It basically like lifts its head up and just like puts it on your hand.
Yay.
Like holding on for dear life to what it's got in its mouth.
What is it? Oh.
It's got the note. It's got the note in.
Was that the 3-legged wolf?
Can I?
It was the 3-legged.
Can I take as a note and not the beef jerky or whatever he got?
Oh yeah, it's got beef jerky sticking out one side and a note sticking out the other. It's like the fucking walrus Twix.
It's like a chain smoker.
Yep. You can take the note out.
Mm-hmm.
It's full
Can you
of drool.
Can you? Yeah, you can take the note. It's not
Next
too.
command, don't fucking drool. Get better.
It's just got beef jerky in its mouth. Of course, it's drooling. You can see behind it, it's just got like a fucking trail of water as it's like drooled all the way with this beef jerky in its mouth.
Thanks. Gonna read it. Like chill after I just raised the puppy. What did we say again?
Oliver, did you have what it said? Did you?
I think,
Did you?
I did not write it down, but I do
I think it
remember the
literally-
gist of it.
Yeah, I think
The
it's
gi-
literally
The
just
gist of it,
waiting.
the gist of it was, good, we're waiting up, out on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Talia's fine.
We're now alive.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I drew a picture to say hi.
Right, you did. Yep.
Did you do a picture of yourself?
Yeah, I drew a picture of Willow on the letter saying hello, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
David asked if Willow wanted to add anything, and Willow added a picture of herself.
Yeah.
I
And then,
just smile to myself and be like,
Talia didn't want to add anything, so I wrote that Talia didn't want to add anything.
Yeah.
I'll be like, aw. Hey guys, we got the note back.
The wolf just heads back over to ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat it on the head. I
With no-
don't know
with
why
no-
you have beef jerky, but you can eat that. Also, we have a job for you. You can help with that sled thing
dog.
they're doing over there.
Can you roll a Can you roll persuasion to your
I want this wolf. I want this wolf to become
animal handling to
sentient.
this wolf. I
Make
want you
this
to
wolf
roll animal
sentient.
handling. It's going to look at the cart, look back at you. I want you to roll animal handling.
Again, do I need to? It is my spell, but
No, it's becoming sentient, Ash.
23.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
you're
if it becomes-
very
if it
good at
becomes-
you're very good at convincing. You didn't have to roll high.
I'm gonna pat it on the butt. I'm gonna give it like another
Yes, it sets itself up, looking slightly depressed.
Listen, after this you're going to go back to wherever I summoned you from, and you're going to have a nice story to tell your friends. Look, you killed the predator. Well done.
Okay.
Now, the curse of this wolf is that it's the one that's always going to be perpetually summoned.
Yep.
Like, oh, fuck.
Next time you summon it, it's still got 3 legs.
Oh, fuck, not again. It's okay, just wait till I'm level 5, and I can probably grow back your leg. 5th level spells, not.
It can, every single time it gets really happy to go out of the spirit world, like, yes, I get summoned again. It sees you, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, this time we're fighting a dragon. Could you,
Who could you deal with it for?
just take a couple hits for us and then die, that's great.
God, the sad life of a summon in D&D. That sounds like a comic book series.
Dude, fucking Martin's Alk, though, is D&D.
Oh, no.
That's PTSD, that.
He's got, it's
I've
probably
never
got 4
seen-
rounds of combat.
Every time when it dreams, it thinks of Martin, and it's like not a dream anymore, it's a nightmare. Anyways, guys, no. Nothing.
Note is what I translate the quiet Dina. She is forever known as Ondina, even if she's an Evelyn.
So, they're waiting upstairs. Apparently that witch is fine. And Willow drew something really adorable. You should look at it. I'm gonna go like in their faces.
They seem to be very not worried about us at all. The fact that
We had no idea what happened. to you.
I mean,
It's almost like they knew that we were fine. Really strange.
Well, theoretically, they got the message with the wolf, so probably.
Well, now they did, but apparently they were already up above before that.
For all we know, they went to convince Talia to come help us, so...
Oh, that is a good point.
Probably left us.
You shut up. You have no opinion on this.
I mean, I'm sure Willow did. David probably just wanted to piss this off.
What the fuck? You didn't like Willow. Willow comforted you when you were in the
that's what he's saying.
He's defending you.
Yeah, he's saying you would have been the
Willow.
one to get...
Oh, I thought you said
Willow was
David.
probably worried. David doesn't care, and David probably didn't care.
I
But
thought,
Willow
I
probably
thought I
did.
heard it the other way around, my bad.
No.
Yeah, like, fucking Willow. It hasn't been the entire.
And that asshole David, he really cares for us. He doesn't see us as walking ATM machines at all.
Right, well, I don't know if we're going to be strong enough to pull this creature all the way, but, well, let's give it a shot, I guess. Everyone grab a rope and pull. Yippee.
Don't you have your thorns that could pull stuff?
My what?
Your thorns. The one you got me off the dragon with.
Thorns.
Well, they usually last about 6 seconds, so unless you're implying I should constantly, make more, it's going to be problematic.
I strongly suggest against that, yes.
I'm gonna give
5 ropes, tie it up, let's go.
Roman, did you use my bardic inspiration die?
No. But
it's
been already past 1 minute since the combat, so unless you inspire me again, and then
I'll inspire you again.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Stay positive.
All right, we'll try to pull, I guess.
Right, we're all rolling.
Do we need to roll or we succeed?
The ultimate combined strength check.
Yeah, let's go. I rolled high again.
I want to see all these negatives. Can you roll for the direwolf as well, please? Crown.
That was
That was that's the +3.
Roman, you've got a D6 as well, remember?
Yeah. Nice. I got a D6. Nice. That's a 9.
How much was the D6?
Yes, with a D6.
Yeah, but what did you roll for the D6?
I rolled 5 and 4 on the D6.
That's unfortunate. We're missing Evelyn. Dance check. Of all the characters that's dumping stat into strength.
me and Mel did high, and we have no positives.
I have his positive.
At some point they're pulling, I'll just sit on the sled with the wolf.
Congrats, Mel, you matched the power of a 3-legged direwolf.
You can see the front crowned Arundel just like starting to pull as hard as possible, and then with a bit of pride, the direwolf gripping the rope in its mouth walks ahead, and it slowly starts to move. Howard and Evelyn at the same time just and you can feel it just hit you in the back. Oh fuck, it's quick. As you guys start wheeling it towards the entrance. It will take you quite a while to make it through these caves. Until you get back to nearly where your start point was.
Wow, this strength training regime is going very well. Hint.
You're still not getting anything. How How about you really use your strength training, right? When you get a feat, get yourself a +1 or +2 in strength.
You gave it me to improve my physique. I have my notes on it somewhere.
I really hope you weren't thinking that you would magically get extra strength for.
No,
Working out? Yes.
for just working out for like a week. Dude worked out for a week. I think he could just now lift.
He's on the
I
fucking-
believe
he's on the
I'm
fucking
stronger now. Look at my muscles.
He's on the One Punch Man routine.
That's how it works, guys, right? That's how it
100
works.
push-ups, 10 kilometers, the whole One Punch Man routine, and then he's got a one-shot.
Yeah,
on
pretty
everyone.
much.
100 push-ups, 100
Albert,
push-ups,
I think your hair is starting to thin.
Good. Okay, you guys spend around 10, 15 minutes pulling this sled through the caves until you get to a point. Well, following your direwolf, the way he came back, until you get to a point where it's no longer a cave, but rather, instead of a slope, it's more like stairs leading up to the above floor.
I knew this was a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a terrible idea, but if the corpse sells for a fair amount of money, then it's going to be a great idea. So let's keep pulling.
Well,
And,
how about this time you use your turns? It's just this little bit.
Just this little bit. You guys are like at least 6 foot
again,
under the starting position.
my thorns can pull you. This is very different.
How is it different?
I should lean on your arm because
It's about
feels
3 times as large, and it weighs about 5 times as much. How about that? Up the stairs we go, or you can run up there and get the others. Maybe they can do something then.
The tiny rabbit.
Yeah.
Wait. Willow can make it smaller. All right, good idea. I'll go outside.
No, how about
You have to be alive for. Never mind. Good.
Willow can just entice the wolf.
It can also enlarge me.
I'm pretty sure it says living creature.
Well, I don't listen. I just go. I think it's a good idea. I'll be joking with a stick in my hand as my weapon.
Can we attempt to?
To lift it, well, to drag it up a set of stairs.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
And
I
someone
want
needs to hold
strength
it by the-
checks.
Someone needs to hold it by the butts. Come on. And it's not going to be me, by the way.
Go on, Mel, roll it.
Ow. Fuck.
What? What is going on? I'll roll mine. I doubt I get it.
Oh,
Strong kid.
I want Crown and his doggo to also, if he's also helping.
I mean, if it looks like they're actually making headway, then sure, I'll help. That is me. Oh, that would be a 12. Sorry, forgot the modifier. Can I add the modifier? No. Okay.
Yeah, you can add that.
9. No, it's, I'm talking to fucking roll 20.
Oh, he wouldn't let you actually add it. Okay. 9 plus 12. You, by the time that Arendor gets back, well, gets to them, so it take him a few more minutes, and you guys managed to lift it up like 3 stairs. You are quite the ways off the top.
Oh, come on. Look at what we rolled, though.
This thing like weighs more than all of you combined.
I know, but I'm like the
Super strong.
I'm just saying, 3 steps is pretty good.
She has the
How many
power of
steps are there?
animist friendship on her side.
Come on, guys, we can do it. Anime and friendship on the side. Yeah.
It's God and anime.
Yeah, God, an anime. God, imagine not being a weeb enough to know that.
It's not even weeb enough. This is just memes.
Nice. Everyone
Man.
knows. All weebs know it's God and anime. I don't know.
Slowly jogging to the entrance.
Yeah, you make it back, and they see Willow and David. You see that Arendor is the only one to appear out of this cave. They are both dead.
No, we're just gonna stare.
I'm staring at him
Okay.
in the middle of
With a
burning fire
shocked
magic.
face.
He's like
shocked face.
sweating.
Yeah,
The more-
shocked face. We
I
need your
thought
help.
you said you were.
There.
I thought you
Come.
said you were all
Come.
okay.
Come, we need your help. Come.
I'm gonna look at David in concern and be like, raising an eyebrow.
Come, not time to waste. Come.
Okay. Let's stand up.
As he turns around.
David's like,
Well, he made it seem like there's a fucking someone tearing the rest of our party to shreds.
Yes.
Of course, I'm gonna go out strapped.
yep.
Yes. So running back, leading them to the stairs.
I'm walking back. I ain't running.
Slowly.
Yeah, me neither.
Yo.
I'm walking.
I'm gonna be like hiding. I'm hiding behind David's coat.
I'll start
We
running
need
and then
to
like light a torch so you can see.
Great, my dark vision fades.
Well, now all of us can see.
Yes. I am no longer blind.
Nice.
You make it back to the others.
Give me like 3 more steps, right?
Oh, so you are alive.
As I'm like pointing, help needed, small.
We really gotta work on your communication because you made it sound like they were dead.
Well, this thing is dead.
So
They
I
are
mean,
struggling.
my back is killing me.
Milo, we're back.
So you came rushing to us with the energy of fucking hell, they're tearing fucking Crown of Thorns into half by his ass cheeks, only to find him tearing his own
graphic.
back out.
Yeah, I'm also gonna. I'm
You
gonna
should have
also
seen how
gonna
he
look.
came. He came up to us and went, "Oh, help! Help!"
Ooh,
I'm
you
also
can't-
just gonna point to myself as the tiny rabbit and be like, "You want me to help?"
I mean, you made something bigger before, so.
Well, David, I've got a little bit of a bribe.
My
for
magic
you.
has been reduced to lugging around a sled.
Here's your
this
bribe.
can have a lot of money, which can buy you then other stuff, access, and.
I'm gonna. My both of my hands are fucking full. Oh no, I put away the fucking lantern because it doesn't matter as a torch. I'll catch it. What is
small
it?
small bag of gunpowder.
As I bring the torch close to it.
I'm just gonna rattle my pouch of
Yeah, my guy
over
has
1,000 ammunition.
Listen, I don't know. At some point, you might make a new weapon, and you might need gunpowder for that. You might not have the ammunition for it.
The torch is coming closer.
How much gunpowder is in this bag?
Oh,
it's a small
Also,
pouch of gunpowder. Like,
since
if you
you're-
were to hold
How
your
much?
hand out like that, it would fit your hand now. Wow.
since you're a little bit of a inventor, self-proclaimed, you might want to go take a look at some of the things the kobolds down there have done. There's some. Maybe you'll get some inspiration out of it.
You bring them with?
After we. I brought some of it with me. I brought.
That's good. That's fine.
How about we get the thing from the stairs first? As probably.
Let it just sit there. What's your problem?
No, I imagined Alfred and Evelyn just holding the ropes, trying to hold.
It's bloody
Yeah, we-
stairs. It's not
Not
a
to the full
slope.
step right now.
It's not a slope. It's not gonna fall. It's not gonna slide all the way bloody down.
I don't think my man's understands how stairs work with things that are straight.
Maybe he's fine. No worries.
Right, if we want to drag it, let's drag it then. I want to go check out everything down there. Maybe there's something else we haven't found. There are some kobolds down there.
I'll support you with this small stick that I have.
I think I get enlarged.
Yes, I will enlarge him to help, and then I'm gonna just like kind of look at them and then like turn around and start walking back out again.
Hey, whoa. No.
Willow, you can
I'm going to
hold on to the torch.
Grab the rabbit.
No. Willow, you can hold on to the torch in front of us. We can actually see what the fuck's going on.
No. Listen, this takes everyone.
I need someone to hold the torch, otherwise I can't see shit.
Willow's got trauma from the cave.
Don't you have dark vision?
No!
I'm a human! I'm not a fucking dragon!
I'm a rabbit, I can't see.
My name's David, not Al-Khazrul.
My name is Willow, I'm meant to be outside like a tree is, not inside a cave. Trees don't grow in caves.
And I thought Crown was the one who had it. I thought he had a little bit of intelligence.
Well, willow trees don't grow in caves.
Well, his modifier is +2, so he does.
We have this level of.
Brother, I have a modifier of a minus. I have one less in modifier, and I feel like I have more brains than this man, anyways.
That's very debatable. But anyway, right.
You were confused about me being human.
Listen, at this point I've seen so much strange shit, including this thing, that if you suddenly grew 4 more arms and called yourself Goobledy Gooble, I wouldn't be very surprised.
How would he call himself?
I'm gonna start.
I'm gonna start dragging this. Strange.
I need to go to dinner quickly. I'll be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at most.
Yep.
Having good children, I strongly suggest you name them that.
I can kill children.
We drag the things.
Yeah.
Can you roll that strength for me?
Do I get a bonus for being enlarged?
Yes, you do. I believe you get advantage.
All of us?
No, just me.
Sad.
Because I've been enlarged.
Wolf is 21. I am 4.
I got the magical blue pill.
I think it just doubles your carry weight as well, though. So it would just roll me that strength.
Just flat strength. Well, I don't like that. That's a 13.
Okay.
It's fine.
With the help of all the others, you manage to take it up the stairs.
Wee.
It is mainly with the help of all the others. Whenever they get a chance to rest, David just can hold it on his own, and then the others pull it up.
You're scratching my ear.
Hey, well, that's now we've gotten that fucking thing up.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get the fuck out of this cave.
I'll be honest, I do want to go take a look down there again, but I think we should rest first.
I don't want anything to do with this fucking cave, but sure.
There's other kobolds and other... I don't know if they're all kobolds, but there are kobolds down there. I want at least to scare them enough that they won't come out and do anything else. They called this thing their master, so I'm guessing there isn't anything else of this sort. As soon as it was dead, they scattered.
Well, maybe if we defeated it, we'll be the masters of them now.
That's what I said before, but again, I don't really know how I feel about a gang of kobolds.
I will make it very clear at this point. I have not marked it down on the minion sheet that you guys have an army of kobolds.
Yes, I know.
I want that to be very clear.
Yet.
Yet.
You have not convinced them.
Hey, we have raccoons. We have we have more raccoons.
Oh yeah, she was looking after.
We have you.
I mean.
Oof.
I am your owner, that is true.
You thought.
I don't think I know.
Now that you guys have got the card on the stairs,
We are so happy.
You are very happy. You managed to drag it out into the sunlight, where you see Talia just sat, waiting, looking like she doesn't know what to do, as she just saw one of you disappear, not knowing if you'll all come back for a second time.
Dragging that thing to the entrance, dropping it at the entrance. Well, that was a hard work.
Yeah, for some.
It felt like it was easy. It was double matter. Anyways.
Alright.
Well, we're safe. I'm going to put up my little bedroll here. I'm going to bed. Good night. We'll talk in the morning.
Great idea. Nap time.
Talia, if you know whatever the hell this thing is, please let us know and let us know how much we can sell its corpse for. Thank you.
Okay, so how traumatized does Talia look when he says that?
She's confused more than anything.
I'm just gonna go, kind of go.
I have
over
like
to
my
Talia.
bedroll in.
I don't know how much that would sell for.
Oh, don't worry. It's been assaulting elven citizens here. I'm sure I don't know. I'm sure the people at the Great Green will give us some sort of reward for it.
Maybe I have an audience with the Arc Druid in the Great Green.
I'm gonna hear
Maybe
Druid and I'm gonna sit up in my sleeping bag.
That face.
Maybe he will.
Is there
have
a
better
campfire?
idea. Nobody has made a campfire, no.
Get me a couple of sticks and I'll make one.
I have one stick I'm holding.
It's already on fire.
It's gonna produce flames.
No, I have a torch and a stick.
Ah,
2.
campfire.
Nice.
I'm just gonna sit down and. Well, if you guys want to sleep first, I
Yes,
can
definitely.
sit. It
It is dawn at this point.
I can
Sorry,
sit
dusk
and.
is dusk at this point.
Oh, right.
I
now,
can sit and
while you're
keep
sitting,
watch for a while.
here, I'm not going to throw this because if it explodes, I think we'll all get hurt. I'm going to hand over the little spike bomb.
Yes.
You can examine it, see if you can, recreate it or something. One of the kobolds threw it at us. Quite annoying. Left a bunch of spikes on the floor. If you can take anything out with it, be my guest. Oh, Willow, I got something for you.
Just gonna look around, just like a place where I won't cause a forest fire as easily, and a place where if I blow my hand off, I won't blow the other's hands off.
I mean, aren't we like at the entrance on a mountain-ish?
Yeah, there's a mountain above. Well, it's a cliffside and it goes above it.
Maybe
you guys are standing out and.
I'm gonna seem like eyeing it, I guess. It's not explosive or anything like that. Just don't toss it while we're near because I don't want to tiptoe around a whole bunch of spikes.
I'm gonna take my petrol out and put it next to Crown. I'm gonna come smart fire. Good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna go turn around and be like.
She's making a good point. Sleeping. Good night.
Gets a boner when he hears Druid. Like, good time to sleep, go sleep. The life of a Druid.
I'm gonna get a bedroll out as well.
Follow our instincts.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll go to the corpse of the thing, angry about my bow.
Get some
a
shit
knife.
out.
Get a knife and chop its balls off.
You're gonna cut its bollocks off.
Yes, and then throw them
This is
into
how-
the fire.
This is how you deprecate the value of a corpse.
Also,
I want you to roll. I want you to roll survival to see how you cut them off.
Well, I couldn't really care less, but nice. That's that's a good roll, I guess. 14 plus survival. 16.
Little did we know. The rest of the body is useless, but the testicles. Oh, they're
Yeah.
This,
gold.
if you eat them, you get +2 to strength.
Chinese.
There we
These are
go.
Chinese testicle medicine.
My Discord just decided to.
No.
Don't worry,
If
Robin is chopping the thing's balls off. You haven't missed much.
Oh, I would have ignored that anyways.
Yeah. You
I
guys.
want to investigate them.
You guys get plus 20 HP by eating each of the bollocks.
It's fine. We don't need it.
You don't need that.
Throw it
Okay.
into the fire.
You cut it off fairly well, trying not to damage the rest of the body.
you rolled a hit for the fire.
What?
He's not rolling to. He's gonna like clearly
Roll
walk
it into
over
the fire. Boom! Into Alordor's face. Alord's face instead.
I assume you're going to walk over to it and like toss them in from like
Yes.
less than 5 away. Okay, not just throw it from 25.
Purely like
As a fucking.
I said it to finish me off. It didn't, so it paid the price. And now it's corpse paying extra price.
It can't have children anymore.
With no balls.
Over in the afterlife when it's like chilling in like the 9 hell, looks out. Ah!
Basically.
It's like I finally got to die. I can
Yeah.
all these women I've been. Take all these 99 virgins with
Yes.
me. To,
But then you don't have
No one-
balls and
There's no balls. You would like to try and deconstruct the bomb.
I want to see what they're made of, how they work.
Yep.
Try to assess what fucking kind of damage it actually causes.
You can just by looking at it. This isn't even like a pure investigation. Roll investigation as well.
May I just ask how long it took me to do that? I don't think too long. Because
Yeah,
I
no,
would
it's
like to
maybe
join
maybe
David after.
5 minutes.
Well, then
David was just like looking around it, like not like throwing it up in the air, but do you know when you like test the weight of something?
Mhm.
Where you,
Yeah, like a.
yeah, like a. No, it's like David's like it's like quite big.
Oh damn! My kobolds through that. Oh, just fucking
No,
like.
it's not like massive like a boulder. It's
It's basically their equivalent of.
It's like a bowling ball or something like that.
It's like their equivalent of taking a football and throwing it at you.
So it's the watermelon from Ice Age.
Well, regardless.
Sounds like a very kobold thing to do, to be honest.
yeah.
As
Make
everybody's
everything
sleeping and I
over.
burn the ball, I'll just join David and watch him.
I just say, if I notice I'm just, I stay back a bit. I don't know if this fucking thing is gonna blow off my hand or not.
Well, I hope it's. But if it explodes, I hope it's in my direction. Anyway, so.
Just gonna.
Suicide door.
Okay, so since when have you become suicidal?
That thing broke my bone. Did you know that magic items can break? Apparently.
Of course they can.
Magic
Well,
items
of
can't
course they can.
There's literally one use magic items for a reason.
Well, no, but actual magic items can't break, but generally
Yeah.
need to be there needs to be a good reason for it.
Yeah, big strong.
It was too OP.
That is one of the good reasons.
I don't find it a good reason. And I didn't even get compensation for that. Fucking shit.
It's okay, Kai has stolen like 800 gold off of me because I like lent something to someone who left the campaign. So I'm just sitting here like, do I get the gold back? Nah, don't worry about it.
Same happened with me and Thorfinn.
Nice.
Sometimes
The
the
moral of the story:
Don't
don't
lend
lend
money.
anyone.
Alright,
It's the
so
same to me and Martin. Martin's like, no, I owe you like 200 gold. Bitch, no!
He's, he's bargaining.
I didn't have faith for your entire boat. I wrote it down.
No, why do you think I haven't given you a perfectly like 1/4 cut of that fucking hide? Because I know someone would just leave.
What?
of the hide in James's campaign. The one he scammed herself out of.
It's so stupid.
Alright, so you lost your bow, and now you want to kill yourself.
Reasonable progression.
I mean, I get it. I felt quite shit when my first gun blew up in my hands as well, but you know, stop crying too much over it. You just make a new one.
True. Anyway, good luck with that.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck these things work.
I believe they turned it. Don't turn it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and activate it. Current 23 investigation.
You can tell that this ball seems to be made of a very weak iron, commonly referred to as pig iron. Cool fact.
Does David know of pig iron?
You know it's extremely brittle, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know it's a very brittle iron.
Okay.
It just isn't. You just call it brittle.
Maybe don't know the name, but know the property.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. You just know it's a brittle iron, commonly referred to as brittle iron.
So how the fuck does it activate? That's my investigation.
Yeah, no, sorry, I was reading.
Gotcha.
You can figure out that around the ball seems to be points for something to protrude out of. It seems to also be heavy impact base. There doesn't seem to be any mechanism to start that initiation.
In a part where I can try and carefully disassemble it to reach the inside of it.
There does seem to be very, very badly made welding points where a kobold's just got a really hot fire and poked it enough for it to
yes. Hot fire.
Hot fire. Just very, very hot.
Gotta make sure it's not cold fire.
Yep.
I don't want to freeze your fingers.
Cold fire exists, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Can I try and disassemble it? Does it seem like it is disassemblable? Without losing two fingers?
Without it just blowing up?
Yeah.
It looks like it would be difficult to do so. That is all I'm giving you.
Okay. How many of these bombs have I gotten?
One.
Fuck's sake. Okay. We'll just rummage through my backpack, look for some suitable tools.
Gets a little diamond saw out.
Fuck it. Right. Okay, on a serious note though, Aaron, I would recommend you taking at least a couple of dozen steps back. I might just blow myself into pieces right now.
Yeah, it's why the most appropriate role for you to do right now is survival.
I'm gonna try something. Actually, if you're so suicidal, you might as well come join me. I have extra 5 hands will be bad.
Don't you do it?
You can join me if you want.
Yeah, I will.
Just do what I tell you to do and nothing else, and then hopefully we won't have 2 less fingers after this.
I only need 3 to shoot arrows, so. But I understand what you mean.
Do you know that?
Well, you need 2 eyes to see properly, so.
You guys know the da 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 da. That is about to be.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that if this does explode, it doesn't just fucking injure everyone else. Alright, before we possibly blow ourselves up here, how much damage did this do? Did you see that?
It was quite. It was slowing people down more than it did damage.
Right.
People need to be careful while walking on it.
What it did hurt. You would have also noticed what it did hurt. Tend to, tend to be very easily hit anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off the perfectionist gloves. Put on my fucking dirty work gloves instead.
It seems to be very primitive and very poorly made. Maybe with your expertise, you can make a better one.
Just gonna like tighten the coat. Good to know. Do you have any protection gear of some sort? Just gonna take off the bandana, put on the work
I'll
gloves.
just walk behind a tree.
Pulls the goggles down.
No, walk behind a tree.
I'm
God!
Well, no, I needed your hands here.
Oh, walk back out. What do I do now?
Alright,
That's
so
what you wanted, right? You said protection, you didn't say.
alright, listen. If you just hold it like this so that it's stable. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna try, and you just see me grab a bunch of different tools. Like I'm gonna try to disassemble it.
1 second, I put it on the ground. Go to a tree bark.
Have I made a mistake giving you this?
Go to a tree bark, cut a square thingy, take a rope, like make 2 eyeballs just so I can see. Put it in front of me. Take the ball again and hold it. I'm ready now.
There's a beat.
Bomb squad before bomb squad was a thing.
I'm ready now. Makeshift bomb protection.
With the help of Arendor holding it firmly.
He's not really I was gonna say he's not really helping here.
Yeah, he's holding it firmly.
Roll survival.
With advantage.
Do I get advantage from this?
No, you're rolling.
Bugger.
Like before you start, I'm like, wait!
Oliver, don't put it in chat for everyone. Just send it to me.
Gotcha.
Before you go to do anything, I'm like, wait! Okay, I'm ready.
It's gonna be even better if it's in that one. You slowly lower your tool. As you're getting closer and closer, you're like shaking more and more. What is the first tool you're using?
I don't know exactly which tools I have. I'm pretty sure I have like
You just have, I think, you have,
Tinker's
like,
tools.
Yeah, like files.
If I'm trying to get in, I'd use like a small saw.
Yeah, you've got like a you're like a gem saw.
A fine saw to try and cut in, and then use some sort of prying tool to like.
Slowly lowering your blade, you brush the first stroke across the top.
Arendor, hold it still.
I'm holding it.
Your words just give him reassurance for a half a second before you pull the stroke backwards, wincing again. And after a few seconds, you just start soaring through it like it's not even happening.
Oh, that's it?
Oh no, we're not finished yet. Don't drop it. It didn't explode on impact.
Well, yeah, they had to throw it so it explodes. So.
Yeah. However, we are trying to pry open the fucking thing, so.
I'm gonna ask the very important question again. Can you roll me another survival check?
May I have advantage this time?
For what reason would you have advantage? If you say because he's holding it, that's not a good enough reason.
Because this time I'm more confident. The confidence boost of cutting through the first layer.
Confidence doesn't imply advantage.
If you tell a drunken man that, he's gonna say he's gonna disagree.
Oh yeah, dude, if you're drunk and you're really, really confident, I'll give you rash advantage.
Fuck. I left the hand sanitizer at home.
Oh no.
I guess I'm rolling flat.
Send the message.
You're smiling, so.
You put your prying tools in, slowly pushing them apart. Arendor, Yeah, Arundel, I got it right. Haha.
What?
You're a. Ding!
Ah, it's fine.
Hands slightly shaking.
As you
Arundel,
feel,
it's fine.
as you feel this thing slowly start to expand in your hand, as it cracks into two halves.
Oh.
Okay, be careful with it still. It's still an armed explosive. I'm gonna make sure to disarm the explosive.
Within the middle, it seems like there's two vials that interlink slightly. So when there is an impact, that they shatter against each other, mixing whatever seems to be in between them.
Can I remove the two vials?
Yep.
I'll do just that. Just. All right. I think we found the initiator of the explosive.
Ah! Just kidding.
This is not the opportunity to shit your pants. You just made me almost shit mine. Fucking
When you go to do that as well, both sides are like filled with nails, and you would throw it up into the air slightly as like David is like over the top slightly.
No, I'm just making the noise. I'm not. I'm like,
Oh, you're not actually.
I'm trying to scare him. not actually.
How loud is it? How loud was he scream? And is he close to me crowning Mel?
Have you tried to go to sleep?
Yeah, pretty much. All three of us have.
Okay. It's what's your passive perception? -5, of course, because you're sleeping.
-5, I thought. 12 then.
12. The other two?
Got -5 off your
My
passes.
father's perception is 11.
It's like a
Minus
7.
5.
It's like a 7, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a 6.
Okay. Yeah.
Mine's 18, but now I'm sleeping. Like I might go.
We are not long resting. They are disarming a bomb.
Yeah, like I'll half wake up for a moment.
Welcome
like,
back, May.
Half open my eyes, look at what they're doing.
Are the
go back to
rest
sleep.
sleeping?
Yeah, the rest of us are sleeping.
Is Willow sleeping or?
We didn't know, so.
May, if you're here, I would offer you a cool goblin robe if you would like it. It's like a little wizard robe. That would be on the DM.
What am I wearing at the moment? Am I just wearing a wizard's hat still, or did I actually?
Yeah.
Now you need a wizard robe as well.
Completely butt-naked rabbit with a hat on.
Well, she has.
Now you have a wizard's robe. Kurt, how does the robe look? Does it look nice?
The robe looks.
It's a fashion-conscious wizard goblin.
Among the kobolds, yes. It is a very respected outfit.
There are very opposing colors between a big blue and like this like brownish red draped cape. But you know what? With her skin color underneath, it doesn't look too bad.
My white rabbit skin.
I'll just hold it up. Listen, you have the hat. You gotta have the robe.
I'm gonna look at it suspiciously and be like, "Where did you get this?"
Best Buy.
Willow's gonna be very confused by what that means.
Best die.
Did you get this off a dead body?
No, I got it off a partially alive body.
Can I suss this, please?
You can vibe check it.
Yeah, I want to vibe check this.
No,
What is vibe check again?
Insight.
It's like it's not cold.
I'm not going to give advantage or disadvantage, seeing that she's kind of sussed it out, but there is like a blood.
Yeah.
There is also like a blood stain on it.
As I see it, I'm gonna like quickly, rub it, try to rub it away with my fingers. It's fine. Listen, it's nice. It's a nice robe. You have the hat, but you don't have a thing.
I don't like. But why am I wearing? Why do I have to wear clothes? I've been wearing a hat all this time. No one.
Listen.
Right?
Listen. wizards have standards, right? Your master wore a robe. He didn't run around but naked. I really hope he didn't.
How do you know? You've never met my master.
Well,
Was the DM the
I'm
best wizard
hoping.
ever?
I'm hoping your wizard master didn't run around exposing himself to you all the time. At least where I come from,
I'm
the
gonna look at
mages,
him blankly.
all
Blink.
mages had robes. That's all I'm saying. So I have a nice robe.
Get in the way of everything. I already have a backpack.
Listen, you're going to look adorable. Here.
It's fitting on her like John's cape does, where it's like quite uncomfortably wrong.
Well, no, his cape is fine because it fits him as he wishes.
It's just the color. It's just the color that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cape is small. That's all. On its base.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like only going halfway down her back.
I'm gonna look at it. We might get it tailored a bit next time we go to a town. If you don't like the color, we can change it up as well, you know. But it is a robe. All wizards have robes.
Can I cast minor illusion on my cloak to make it a different color? Is that
The thing is, you'd have to keep casting that X amount, like every X amount of times.
it's a cantrip though, so it's like I can cast it as much as I want.
Yeah, but like you'd have to constantly be casting it basically every 6 seconds. Unless minor illusion has a. Is it 60?
Oh, what about
yeah.
Presty?
That's only for like half a second. It will activate more.
Wait, it says duration an hour for Presty though.
Depends on which part of it. There are some things that Presty can do for longer. There are some things it can only do for a certain amount of time. I will
Also,
look up
Presty
Presty.
does not change the look of things.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation
It says
would not do.
make a color, a small mark.
Yeah,
How do you make a color?
like you'd make like a splodge basically is how I'd imagine.
Right, think of all the hex color system, right? Just
Yeah.
change one of them and then boom,
Basically,
there's a
someone
new color.
paintball, like someone heats a paintball at like a rock. That's basically what Presty would do.
You would see a red head raising up. Did you know the last time people tried to wake me up in the middle of the night? You know,
No one's trying to wake you up. Also, you don't have to act tough. We all know we're all dead, right? Also, we saved your boy toy, so you know, calm it with the aggression. Going to go to sleep again in a second.
Oh no. What's in Evelyn's gonna burn everyone to death at night.
She can't burn me. We are linked, according to her own words.
She's not burning me. I taught her how to shoot guns.
Oh yeah, and you're also the one with like the somewhat explosive in your hands.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's 2 different times.
Yeah, 2 different times.
It's
We
Yeah,
don't
it
want
happened,
to
like,
decide if
simultaneously.
she wants to wear this
Yeah.
cloak or not.
Listen,
She's
you
in 2 minds.
You don't need to wear it right now. If you don't like it that much, we'll go and change it to a color you like when we go back to town, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand the cloak back to him.
Also, you need to be a good example to that small child. Otherwise, if she runs around without any pants on, that's going to be very concerning for her.
Why are you so obsessed with me wearing pants?
You guys have seen her in her adult form.
Who?
Talia.
Not
no,
that
my
small child.
child.
Oh
Willow's child.
yeah. Oh yeah,
My
Willow,
child.
Willow and Crown's child. Yeah.
This is not my child.
It's
yeah.
not our child, it's my child.
This is her child.
I forgot that thing existed.
Thing! I also have raccoons. I want you to remember these raccoons that I
True,
have
the
as
raccoons
well.
also need pants.
The raccoons do not need pants.
is the child still with us then?
No, the child is not with us.
No,
That's
the
why I was
child's in
like, the child.
daycare. I put the child in daycare before we left.
With a
Yes.
crazy.
No, Alex, no, do not reinforce the no pants.
I am a rabbit. I am meant to be without pants. I rest my
Listen,
case.
you are a rabbit, however, you're also a wizard. Wizards are meant to be with a robe. Also,
Yeah, that's why
with the
I have
robe,
a hat. I point
with
at
the
my
robe-
hat very pointedly and say, I have
with
a
the
hat.
robe, you don't need to wear pants. No one knows what's going
But
on down there.
What? Okay, you say that I'm a wizard and I need a cloak. I have the hat. I don't
Listen.
need the cloak.
Every
You have
wizard
the
needs a hat and a cloak and possibly a wand to swish around.
Every wizard needs a robe, not a hat.
I like that the music is also very Harry Potter.
Shut up,
basically.
God. This is a conversation between me and Crown.
Listen, this is just my opinion. You can disagree if you wish, but did your master not have a hat, a robe, and a wand?
No, this is a perfect opportunity to sort this issue out. Fireball.
Fireball.
You would
Problem
remember,
solved.
Willow, you would remember that your master only ever wore his hat with just like some nice clothes on, never with a robe,
Yeah.
and never used a wand.
My master used to wear like.
I
the
don't use a
Oxford
fucking
clothes.
wand. Irinax doesn't use a wand, and he doesn't have a fucking hat.
Well, you have a crackhead. You have a crackhead fucking book instead.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Arundel uses a wand, and he's not even a wizard.
I need to be a bit.
That's just the thing. It's not a
Yeah,
wand.
I do.
He's like this. Fire! Look at me, fire!
Right. Anyway, I've said my piece. If you like it, you wear it. If you don't like it, you don't. I'm going to go back to bed now. And hey, who knows? If we find another kobold, we can gift it to it, maybe. It's a sign of peace.
No, stop recruiting people into your child army.
No.
Okay.
Army.
I'm going to go back to bed.
Back to David.
David with his nail fucking bomb.
I've disarmed
I
them.
just scared you. Ah!
Don't.
Sorry.
You're currently just holding the shell containing all the nails. Don't stab yourself. You're gonna get some kind of infection. I'm just gonna look at the two vials. Trying to figure out what the fuck is in the vials.
Can I
Give them a good
put
look
those
over.
on the ground?
You can make sure there's no other mechanism inside of the nail shell.
There does not seem to be any other.
Yeah, you should be able to just carefully put them down.
Ben, I saw what she put.
Sorry.
Ben, I saw what she's put. So
He bonks me on the head.
Ben's dying after seeing that. So he's dead. I haven't done anything here. I just bonked him in the head.
Alright, Oliver is trying to RP. Can we focus?
Yeah, I can just put them down carefully. I want to try and see if I can do anything with them afterwards.
Okay.
Right, now what the fuck is in these? Can I try and make out what the fuck is in the two vials?
You can do for me an investigation.
I am not terrible at those. And I just don't roll terrible today, apparently. 22. Fucking hell. I think the lowest I've rolled today is a fucking 16. No, I rolled a 13. I rolled a 13, 16, and 19 to 18s.
You cannot tell what is within them. You do, however, have a good idea, like I said before, that whatever these two mixtures are, sorry, these liquids are, whenever they mix together, a strong reaction occurs.
Right. Should look through my inventory and make sure I have a safe way of putting them, like corking them up together properly.
So, so there's no impact.
Yeah. Make sure that make sure that they're protected from any sort of impact, and preferably not next to each other.
Yeah.
And also,
divider.
Yeah. Also, cork so that it just doesn't fucking flood out my inventory.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's put these away. Let's go look at the nail, the nail shell. How large are we talking? How many nails?
There's like a good few hundred. Like, do you know like the half-inch nails that you use to just like basically put like a top lining on like floorboarding?
Yeah.
Those sorts of nails. There's just like loads of them.
I'm literally just gonna go, fucking hell, this is the harvest if I've ever seen one.
They do. They also do look very like brittle. Whoever made this isn't very skilled in forging, but they are very skilled in
wreaking havoc.
wreaking. They're literally the goblins from WoW.
How brittle are they? Can I just like snap them with my fingers? Or...
They're not to that point. You'd have to like really try, but they're also not big enough that you can both put like both your fingers around them. You can hold one in between two fingers though.
Perfect. That's perfect. I'm just gonna literally open up a bag and just pour them all into that bag.
Nice. You do hear like as they're like colliding with each other, like every so often you see like one of the tips of the nails like spin out of the bag.
Oh, perfect. Wow. This is gonna be. This could be fucking terrifying. I love it. I feel like I'm becoming more and more of a terrorist for every second I'm awake.
You can imagine you just tying the bag up and bashing people over there.
Bro, Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Now, I'm gonna get the shell.
Yeah.
So anyway, any use I can salvage of these like scrap pieces of metal?
Maybe if they were re-refined, but really well.
I'll just like
you would be using more money and time. You think you'd be using more money and time than they're worth.
In that case, I'll just like break them up a bit so that they're just like pieces of just brittle iron, and then just stuff them in another bag as well.
Okay.
Like just. And if I ever make a shrapnel gun, this would be perfect.
Or you make a similar contraption, just better one.
Yeah, that could also be the. I like your idea.
Arundel, now that he's got all his bags on, you can see he looks a lot more like the Tinkerer Kobold you saw before, with like his big like rucksack with something coming out the top, with various things like pointing out away from his back.
Huh. I just chuckled to myself.
I'm just gonna think he's gone insane.
By the way, there were more of them, and one of them escaped. If we go inside, we could find them. Maybe they have some drawings and sketches. Could help you
with not now.
I mean,
wait.
Look at it, showing all the friends that are sleeping.
We'll see about it. We'll see about it. Well, it's actually quite useful. Anyway, I'll see what I can do with it, and I'm just literally gonna plop my ass down next to a tree again. Start taking out all the things to keep sketching with the gun.
Okay. Are you going to rest at all, or are you just gonna?
I'm gonna wait for the other someone else to wake up so that they can tick.
Oh, like a watch. Yeah.
Yep.
Who would you? I'm gonna. We might as well do this first. While you roll perception for me, who would you like to wake up next?
I don't see shit. I got a 9 on perception. I just look over to Arundel. I'm gonna sit here.
Yeah.
I guess when you wanna sleep, wake 1 or 2 people up, and then I'll go to sleep as well, so they can keep watching.
I mean, I'll take 2 watches. You can go sleep even now if you want. Wake up earlier. I only need 4 hours of rest. I'll wake up one.
Right. I'll go to bed immediately then. Gonna literally just
unpacking his sketches, packing them back in.
Yeah, I'll just donk.
All right, and I'll keep watching.
Okay.
As the smell of chicken and burnt eggs come from the fire.
Oof.
That's a. I know you didn't ask, but.
Yeah, perception.
18 total.
You don't see anything other than the few fireflies that were in this forest seem to now be moving in a more natural path.
Good. Balance coming back.
I am back. Sorry.
Yeah. Now, yeah. I'll just sit there, watching over them, watching. Eventually, we'll wake up Willow.
You're gonna wake up Willow. Okay. Willow, you're woken up.
Oh wait,
in the middle of the night.
is this long resting?
Yes.
Okay.
Kurt, can
Sorry,
you tell
I
us
just
if
ran
we're...
up the stairs.
Yeah,
so-
Kurt, can you tell us if we're leveling so we can, do that while we're resting?
You guys are leveling, yes.
Nice.
You're at the halfway point. I was gonna wait till the halfway point anyway.
Got you.
And also Roman hadn't started to long rest. Elf, man.
Um, I guess I'm gonna be keeping an eye out.
Okay. Perception.
Huh.
It is night time.
Before you go to bed, before you do that, since we'll have ended up, I'm like, Willow,
Mm,
you were fascinated by my Drake?
yes.
Well, you wanna witness something cool?
I'm gonna take my book out and have my pen ready and be like, yes.
As I get him down and put him on the ground, as it burrows into himself, and then a layer, egg-like, covers him and envelops him, and it incubates.
I'm gonna
Yep.
be like asking questions like, what's happening? How long does this last?
Well, after I rested, it should then hatch.
So I'm gonna make a note of 8 hours.
No, 4.
4 hours.
It will be bigger, stronger.
Fascinating. Sorry, I'm eating at the same time. So
Yeah.
just.
I thought you would find it cool. You can of course take notes if you like.
Yes, I'm gonna look at this egg and try and draw it in great detail and make loads of notes about what I see.
Okay.
After it stopped glowing, it's red with yellow dots, actually. Like, lots of yellow dots on it. As I just sit down in front of it and start meditating my rest.
I'm gonna be sketching this out. Well, but then I'm also like, wait, I'm gonna be keeping watch, so I'm gonna be making notes while keeping an eye out for people.
Yep.
Do I need to make a perception roll?
Yeah, perception. I was about to say if you're being distracted by the dragon as well, roll disadvantage, but it's nighttime, so you can't see anyway. So roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Wait, I'm just making
just
sure
during
my-
my watch, I would have collected enough wood for the campfire to keep burning.
Wait, I can't reach my keyboard. Sorry. I'm a fucking blind rabbit.
No, you're just paying attention to something else.
The egg has got me truly enthralled with it.
You look around, realizing that the only light source is the small flicker of the campfire and the egg that's in front of you as you slowly become more mesmerized by it.
Yeah, I'm basically going to spend my whole watch then just doing as much detail about this egg as I can. And then I suppose I wake up the next person. Although I don't know who the next person would be.
Who would you like to wake up next? David, Arendor, and yourself have gone. So someone just has to cover the last 2 hours.
I suppose I will wake up Crown.
Okay. You wake up Crown.
I'm gonna look at her for like a moment after I get woken up. No. Wake up that lazy fucker over there. All he's done is die.
Okay, I walk over to the person he's pointing at, I wake them up instead. While still writing my notes in my book about this dragon egg, not really paying attention.
Trips over like a small stick.
Yeah, I'm gonna like trip over and fall on top of them and be like, it's your turn to watch.
Okay, get up. Go into my watch. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Oliver, you're not level 8.
No, but I'm multi-classing 3-3, so I'm level 4 in one of my classes.
4 in one of them. Pretty much everything's allowed, but Tasha's in terms of feats, because the Tasha feats, unless you have like a good reason for it.
So I'm not allowed to take skill expert.
Oh yeah, skilled.
No, skill expert.
Oh, the one where you get expertise in.
It's 1 ability score +1. You gain 1 proficiency and 1 expertise.
There is a normal version of that called expert.
Yeah, where it's different.
Yeah.
You want me to roll perception?
Yes, please.
That one. 8. Can't see anything. Too tired. Got woken up erupted there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like still like waking up, like checking yourself from when Willow fell on you. You don't see anything as the sun would slowly start to rise. Congratulations, everybody, on your level up.
We level up now, yay. Yeah, we level up.
Kurt, you mind if I quickly hop down with May and just level her up? Just because.
Yeah, mate, remember to tell her about the thing that's different for wizard spells.
It's 2 spells, right?
Yeah, 2 spells.
It's
Only wizard gets 2 spells a level.
Yep, down we go.
Yeah.
If I do wake up, I would basically suggest that we go back down there and people can discuss whether or not they want to. That is something that I would strongly want to do, though.
What?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait until he gets back because I need to do something with Mal.
Kern, before that, when I search on expert, only skill expert comes up.
Oh, why?
Oh, you may not have the bonuses for it. I think you need to be you have to have 14 and also 2 stats.
No. I search just on the internet. I don't search on fucking DB or shit like that.
Oh.
Only skill expert comes up. Well, there is a feat called expert. It's completely different. It's you have to have ability score applicable must be 13 or higher, and you get expertise in 2 things basically.
Yeah, that's the one I thought you were talking about originally.
No, I want skill expert. +1 to 1 ability score. Gain 1 proficiency in 1 skill. Gain 1 expertise in a skill you already have proficiency in.
Is that Tasha? I thought that was.
That is Tasha's.
That makes sense why it's literally the best. I think you can also do. Oh no, Prodigy is something else. Yeah, as long as it's not Tasha's, I'm fine.
Literally gonna.
Unless you have like a proper reason for it, but we can discuss that afterwards. So if you want to put something for the time being, we can talk about it afterwards.
Lipster?
I was gonna say, Mao, do you want to hop down? But James has to come with.
Yeah.
No, I already trying to send him away, but he's like, why?
Yeah.
Have
Has to ring the put.
Yeah, I'm doing my level up.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna go down, girl.
I will message you the key bit, and then you can ask if you don't understand.
I'll pull up Martin and go grab the water.
Mid-session. Yeah, we'll take a 5-minute break while everyone's doing stuff and levels up.
You're gonna go on your phone.
Yeah, because.
I want to do my level up. I'm trying to figure out what spell I want to use. Yeah.
Okay, so level 7.
Different rooms.
No, I can go. I don't know what to pick.
Oh, sorry, I had to.
Nice. Nice. Like at this point, it's more. Dun 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 dun.
You look so happy today, Oliver. What the fuck? It's because you're not working in this shitty store a million times away, right?
That's definitely why. No other reason.
I have cat.
Wait, I wish I could roll an insight check on that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You dirty little. Oh, look at cats!
I need to think of a cantrip to take. What cantrip should I take?
What
No, I'm not
cantrip do
taking.
you already have?
I have mending. I have mage hand.
Prestidigitation.
I wanted to say the answer was prestidigitation. If you cannot take Eldritch Blast, it's a prestidigitation.
I can take Presti.
What are your options?
I can take a Blade Ward.
I don't know what it does.
If Blade Ward wants to load, it's a resistance against physical damage by weapon attacks for until the end of my next turn. Dancing Lights. I got Friends. I got Light, which wouldn't be a bad idea, to be fair.
Yeah, Light isn't too bad either, depending on how many. Like, we have a group where everyone has dark vision. It doesn't make sense.
What do we have? We have 3 people? Or 2 people that don't have dark vision? 3 people. 3 people, right?
Who I have one.
It's me, Willow, and...
Oh, Dawn have. You and Willow. And
Does Crown have dark vision?
And Crown.
Yeah, so we're 3 of us. Mm-hmm. Although, to be fair, I do have my lantern. No.
Which you have to hold inconveniently.
I need to hold an object that is lit.
I mean, dancing lights are nice too.
Yeah.
Dancing lights.
I could also go on message, minor illusion, Prestige, thunderclap, true strike, and vicious mockery.
I mean, you didn't have a damage cantrip yet, right?
That is true.
That they're not bad. I mean, if you have nothing, you still have a cantrip.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm a 4th level bard, a 3rd level fighter, going gunslinger, so I always have damage as an option. Like, I rarely use spells for damage. I pew pew.
But you could.
That is true.
We are waiting for the other ones to return.
I could also go true strike.
Oliver, other than the like really memey response of memo I want it.
Yeah.
What is the reason?
Well, okay, so it's David.
Yeah, man.
He is pretty much the human jack of all trades. He's dabbled into everything, and that's kind of his whole shtick. He's not really particularly amazing at something. He's just kind of
and you want to be good at something.
Well, this just gives him more good stuff. I mean, if I'm not allowed to take that, I'll take skilled and just get 3 more proficiencies.
I will allow it, but I will restrict what it can be put on. I assume you're going to put it on this anyway. But investigation is one of them. Sleight of hand is one of them.
Perfect. I was gonna put my proficiency in sleight of hand or survival because I don't have proficiency in either of them, and I was gonna put my expertise on investigation.
I thought it was gonna be investigation. Wanted to expertise.
I mean, it's something David does do a lot of. So
yeah.
And then I'm gonna bump his intelligence up to a 14.
Yeah.
It's just the most boring stats ever. 10, 12, 12, 14, 14, 14.
Hey. At least I took the manly decision when making Elsa. I saw that -2. -2. I had really good stats. And I was like, there's a -2. And that brings character.
Exactly. Well, I didn't have any manly choice. I just rolled really boring.
Yeah, just pure average.
Yeah, so I just rolled with it. David is just the everyday man.
It's not like any of the stats are bad. It's just none of them are good.
Yeah, it's just very uninteresting. I think the fact that it is very uninteresting is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
it is mathematically unlikely as well. Okay. How does it work?
Well, no, my point is that she's a like how is it gonna work in theory with Willow because she's a rabbit, but she's going to be able to carry something. You just her carry weight, but I don't know what her carry weight is as a what I am.
It's based off your strength.
Okay.
And also it's more like drag through. you don't really like pick it up unless you're picking stuff.
So wait, could someone walk through my dimension door even if they're bigger than me?
Yeah.
Like if I let them?
Yes, it's about being in range to basically touch them.
Okay, I just wanted to check how it would work.
So if you grabbed Crown and he was willing to go through, you're not carrying him at that point. You're going through with him. Then if he was
confused because it said it has to be something that I can carry through.
Yeah, if he's unconscious, you are pulling him through basically.
I can bring one willing creature of your size or smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still counted as a medium creature.
Okay. I need to read through these spells.
It's more like a low punny rather than a classic bunny.
Yes.
Even if you can visualize yourself as you wish, but
Mal, I swear to God, if you start drinking coffee on me.
What? No, I'm not drinking coffee.
Okay.
I already said that. I'm not gonna be that fucking asshole who goes like, Fireball every 4 hours.
Listen, you can build a coffee lock, but if you don't know how to play it, it's not gonna really matter anyway.
Yeah.
Sleep.
No, don't sleep. You don't need to sleep.
Oh no, you need to do minor activities.
You just need to sit around and twiddle your thumbs.
No. My point being that even if you are going coffee lock, right? Don't forget that you are going to be losing out on other things, such as the fact that you get access to ASIs and other things faster.
Meteors, right?
Yeah.
I know. That's why I'm like,
You will complete. No, you only have to be level 2 for Warlock, don't you? To get.
Yeah, but that's still 2 points of Warlock, while you get an ASI at level 8.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
It is pretty dumb to multi-class when you are at level 7.
Unless you wanted the class feature from being level 7.
No, I just think it's.
You don't get a class feature at 7 most of the time.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Level 7 usually just gives you a level up, pretty much.
Imagine level 7.
Imagine level 7 not giving you what? Everything is class feature at 7.
Yeah, no, it's
everything is class feature at 7.
I get no class feature at 7. My class feature comes in at 8.
I don't
get anything at 7.
Shut the fuck. Yes, yeah, you do. Your class feature is getting access to level 4 spells.
Okay, yeah, no, but like that's what I mean.
Yeah,
like,
no, that is the class feature of spellcasters is getting access to level 4 spells.
I get access to polymorph. Hello, giant ape. How are you doing?
Big monkey.
But we already have David. What do we need?
Wait, now I can also custom watery sphere.
Why do we need a second one?
If we were level 8 before, I could have cast freedom of movement on one of you guys. You could have never gotten grappled.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
You'd be like a greased pig, just until you get bonked and get unconscious. Then I raise you up again, and then you can again.
Yeah, it doesn't drop, right? Because
nope, it is not concentration.
Read what it says in Banish. You don't get to choose the plane.
I know, but hope for the best. That's why I said hope for the best.
I mean, even in Banish, the banished target never dies. They're sent to a safe place.
Well, if it has a plane it comes from, it goes to its plane.
Yeah. If you can hold it for the entire duration, yes, it stays there. Mm-hmm. However, that is 10 rounds of combat.
I mean, if it's the only thing you are fighting, then you banish it.
Yeah, of course, that's a different thing.
It can also force itself back out.
We sent a purple worm. Franz threw out a purple worm on us, and he goes like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna fuck you guys up." We banished it, and then nuked it for like 100 HP when it came back. And then Franz was like, "Yeah, no, it's gonna fuck off now."
You held actions and stuff.
Yeah, we all held actions. We were like, "Okay, it's gone, guys. Everyone prepare." Then it was, okay, it's back. Fire, fucking everything.
I was super sad we didn't get to kill it.
Yeah.
You know. You know how terrifying Geralt would be if he had purple worm poison.
Listen, man, I tried to track it, you know.
Yeah.
I did my best.
We tried.
I've also offered purple worm poison twice to these guys, and they have not taken it. So.
Yeah, well, none of them are Geralt, and they're just like, hey.
It's clearly updated textures. What are you on about?
Good day. If I do Wolfire instead of...
I need to learn another spell.
Listen, think of it like this, Mel. There are certain spells that all of us can learn, right? But there are certain spells only you can learn.
Like what?
Such as banishment.
Oh.
Yeah. Wall of Fire can be learned by your druid, your wizard, and yourself. But banishment is... Yeah, no, but like I'm saying in this party, we don't have any clerics. So the thing is, you want to pick things where you're going to fuck people up because you have that, basically. Banishment is a very powerful ability.
Yeah.
Sad.
I mean, you can take that. You can take Wall of Fire if you want. I'm not going to tell you how to build your character, but...
I know. But I probably
you can also just like eliminate a creature from a fight just by going Lamau no.
That's basically what that is. It's like, oh, we've been ambushed by big, strong Onga Bonga? Goodbye.
Onga Bonga,
oh,
bye.
and you're the only Onga Bonga here, so you stay in your plane now. Goodbye.
And then a minute later, its plane shifts back.
I mean, if it has access to plane shift, we're probably fucked anyway, aren't we?
Unless it's just not native to a different plane.
It's okay, but at that point you're level 8 and you can just banish it again.
Rug
oh, you went through all the
cleaning
effort to come back here? Goodbye.
Dirty carpet cleaning is actually one of the best things that ever happened on YouTube. Or cow hoof cleaning or horse hoof.
I'm sorry, what?
Cleaning. Yeah, you know when they
No, we're talking D&D and you just say
yeah, no.
I was physically like I was there when they did like a whole cow hoof like sanding down, you know. It was really weird. They actually did like a whole thing removal as well. You still have to like cut into it and all the blood came gushing out.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, I love blood. It's so
Same.
nice.
Alright, anyway, I would if we are all awake and everything,
yeah.
I'm going to suggest that we go back down.
Well,
listen, we killed the big boss, right? As possible other weapons. David, I don't know if you've taken a look at whatever the hell I gave you, but
oh yeah. We dismantled it.
yeah. But...
I'm gonna open up my bag. Here's a bag of all the nails that were inside. They're really brittle though, so they can't really be used for anything. But yeah, they're good scrap. You can put them into make a bomb of their own. I got the casing of it. It's pretty much scrap as well. And also inside of them,
I'm gonna hold my arms up. Listen, I had it thrown at me. I am aware of the pain it can cause. I'm just happy you've managed to figure it out.
I'm just gonna like take out the 2 vials. This is what's behind them. These 2 mixed. There's a violent reaction.
There's more of that sort down there, and other traps, as far as I can tell. I believe if we capture one of those kobolds alive, we can, intimidate or convince them to work with us and rather than against us. I'm sure this will be a safer place to just leave behind. It wouldn't sit well on my conscience to just leave them to their own devices. I don't know if they're going to go and rally behind some other creature. I'd rather frighten them enough that they're not really going to cause any more problems.
Yes. This seems like a good idea.
Okay. And if we kill the fucking things, we can scavenge more of the stuff.
Yes, I'm just going to go down there to check if there's any sort of other room that we missed. If there's anything else they're hiding from us. If there's anyone else that's been kidnapped or murdered, we can at least make sure we're clear on that.
How long would you spend down there?
I don't think we mind. I think we're just gonna go and comb through it as much as we can.
Like, how long would you expect to stay down there?
I don't know about the others. I'd be willing to spend the entire day. I don't really have any hurry on getting to the Great Green.
I don't have anything better to be either, so...
Currently, neither do I, so...
I do have that important meeting to attend.
Good to know.
Right. Well, in that case, perhaps you could use some of your powers to make this search go a bit quicker. We want to make sure that this neighborhood is safe after all, don't you? And it would be good if you could go there and say, hey, we've subjugated this entire gang. It would work out in your favor, at least in my opinion.
Sure. But no more than half a day.
Well, as long as you can help us quickly scare them out. You are a terrifying wizard. I'm sure you can cow them into submission.
Okay.
My proficiency is kind of fucked right now.
Look, Oliver, I want to grab that same thing in Ash's campaign because plus plus 16 to Arcana sounds fun.
Yeah. I'm very confused.
Hey, I'm a +8 to hit now. Very nice.
I'm terribly confused as to what the fuck is going on with my... Doesn't look right.
Also, the other reason level 7 is up for everyone is because proficiency increase.
I've made my point, so I'm gonna look at the others to see if they agree on going down there.
And Talia has made her regretted decision.
Yep. Well, looks like we at least have a majority, so down we go.
That's two of 7 people.
Well, no, what's his face? Arendor said yes as well, and I'm pretty sure Evelyn said let's go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, that seems about right.
I'm going.
Seems about right. While you guys are like just getting ready to head back down into the cave, you hear from behind you what sounds to be some sort of cracking, as if something's opening up.
Behind us?
Yeah, behind you.
I'm at the corpse?
Near the corpse.
Yeah, no, definitely gonna turn around and make sure that we don't have a xenomorph.
When you turn around, you can see what looks to be an egg. One in red, with yellow dots.
Can I go and investigate it?
You can investigate it.
I'd like to check if it's like close to hatching or if I know anything about this.
It looks very close to hatching. You don't need to investigate because the egg is like starting to break open at the top.
Anyone know what the fuck this is? Willow?
It's the dragon egg, no?
Mm-hmm.
It's the egg? The dragon?
Where did you get a dragon from?
I'm gonna just point at Arendor and be like, give him the what the fuck face? You know that meme of the weird cat thing that just goes, what?
The back and forth what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and forth between Crown and Arendor and be like,
oh, it's yours. Oh, I don't care anymore. Go get your dragon puppy and let's go.
You don't need to get it because after a few seconds it breaks free of its egg, and you can see on its back 2 little wings as it flaps its way over to Arendor before it attempts to sit on his shoulder like it normally would.
But it's my size, no?
Wait,
like,
does it get both wings and size increase?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know when they changed it and they made the Dragon Ranger good?
God damn, that's broken. Jeez.
He can't. No. He can't fly with it though. It can only fly on its own.
I can ride it.
Yeah, he can ride it, but just not fly and ride it at the same time.
It's adorable.
Not for a while.
I mean, when you are level 17, I believe it's fine if you can fly on it as well.
Yeah, fly 120 feet per second, has a breath weapon. Yep. It goes to sit on Arendor's shoulder. And after a few seconds, you can see as it's like starting to weigh him down slightly, as it hasn't realized it's doubled its weight
Red
and size.
I think it's like pull it down. I think now I'll sit on your shoulders. Yeah. So told you it's magical. Willow.
I'm gonna be like writing of everything that I see in my book. Furiously writing down notes.
It is bigger than you now. It was tiny. No,
I'm gonna like look up at it in the eyes and be like,
hello.
Be like, yeah, I'm not Fu. Remember that? We're friends, right?
He just...
It's gonna nudge you with its head.
I'm gonna like tentatively pat it on the head and be like, "We're friends, right? Right?"
Pat's in. We're getting into the DMs. The DMs getting into everyone's mind and building an army. Let's go.
All right, so we have a stronger Drake now to help us.
You all head off back down into the cave.
He's already awake.
I would woke up before the rest of you. He has just been very quiet.
Since we're walking in, I'm just gonna like see nothing. Who's leading the way?
Who would be the first one in?
Why is my mom calling me? Give me a second.
Marching order, please.
Marching order. Marching order.
I need to open the door for my mom. She forgot her keys at home. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna turn to Talia.
Ooh, I can learn another spell.
Do you mind leading the way, perhaps? I think there are a couple traps down there, and I feel like you'd be the best at spotting them.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to pull up her spicy page. Dude, it's so much fun making an 18th level wizard. You get access to a lot of fire spells.
Yay!
Yeah, yay. Which group is she in? I think I put her on idiots. I'll make her as my own character. My own character view. Okay. She walks ahead of you. And I want to check. She actually does have access to the spell I think she has access to. Yeah.
Who is leading the way?
Talia is.
I'll just walk up to Talia. Does she have any sort of item on her? Like a hat?
Not really. She just looks like she's got fairly posh clothes on.
I was enjoying that.
Is there any individual item I could cast light on that she is carrying?
Not really. Not any small item, no.
I'm just gonna. Can I just take a pebble on the ground?
Yes, you can pick up a pebble on the ground.
You know, like stumble forward to Talia before we go too deep in. Yeah, could you just hold on to this for a second?
She looks at you really weirdly, and she has to hold onto a pebble.
Okay, trust me.
Okay, she holds onto it,
and it just as I guess light on it.
And you guys all forget as she just like drops the pebble, picks up her own one, and she can cast light as well.
Great fucking fun. I just wanted to be able to see.
Yep, you can have your own pebble. And she passes it to you.
No, I want to be able to have both my hands ready.
Okay.
It's a bit difficult. I'm just gonna like wave my musket with like one hand. It's like if I try to shoot like this, I'm not gonna hit anything. Just gonna go whoop.
You're gonna see at the same time as she like turns back around forward. She has what looks to be 7 stars appearing around her head. and as her head just like it's like a really bright light, as well as her holding that pebble. Good thing I have this, and as she like throws the pebble to the side.
Great.
You can all see 30 foot around her as bright light, and then another 30 foot as dim.
Nice.
I have no idea what you just said, James.
No, I'm talking to Mel.
No, he's like, wait up. I just said three.
I've just been lying down.
I was going to say you do sound a little bit tired.
I'm very tired.
He was like falling asleep in the day. I know. I was like, yes, get up now.
Not a clue. Genuinely not a clue what they're saying.
I said I was falling. She said I was falling asleep on the train.
If you are really tired, we don't have
No, I'm fine. I want to play. I'm fine.
Okay. You guys move forward. Would you like to do anything when you guys move forward? Or are you still in the marching order of Elliot up front? David, I assume you're just behind if you're...
I would have fallen to like the back.
Okay.
I'll be second. I don't mind.
Second? Okay. Third?
If she seems to have, wait, is she giving herself dark vision or is it just exuding light?
Like she has a fucking like set of stars around her head.
Does it give light to everyone or just to herself?
She's beaming light from her.
Okay, in that case, I will not cast dark vision.
You're right.
Okay.
I'll walk at the back.
I want to walk. I want to see for myself.
Ha. Well, we have light cast, so you can see.
She wants her 120 foot dark vision, is what she wants.
Yes, but most of us cannot. So, well, many of us cannot. So.
You mean like the most of us can have dark vision?
3 of us don't.
I think it's even split. Yeah.
Well, you can talk to Talia about and tell her that you, if that's what you want. You just need to do it.
Well, would it make sense that if I walk a little bit in front of her, or like all the way at the back? What's better?
You would have to walk 60 foot in front of her, or 60 foot behind her.
Well, that's fine because then I still have 60.
Yeah.
60 left.
Either way, you either see 120 foot in front of everyone, or you see the same distance.
Okay. Depression. You all want seers.
I don't know what you just said now.
I said depression, you non-seers. I'll just
Oh.
stay close to them.
Okay. You keep dipping in and out for me.
It's because my laptop mic's pretty shit,
Yeah,
so
let me
that's
use
all
mine.
it is.
Well, then use Mel's.
Yeah, but if you use yours, I'm not gonna be able to hear anything because you've got your headset.
Unplug it. Run dual audio source.
Oh.
Is this a better? Oh.
I would need to. And James needs to mute his sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he cannot hear anything because Mel has headphones and he doesn't.
No, I took it out.
Oh.
She took it off.
Okay.
She
well,
sounds as if ready.
We definitely can
Yeah,
hear you
that's
better.
Yeah.
Haha. Your $700 laptop is worse than my $251.
It's not a match for mine.
Actually,
laptop's for gaming, not use it tonight.
also condenser microphones, which James would have built in, are is what it should be doing. You should be able to hear people further away.
For me, you can hear if I'm breathing or moving my left toe.
Okay. What did you say at the end of the sentence? Because I didn't hear that.
I said I would stay close to them.
Stay close to them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit near the back.
Sit near the back. There's a lot of people at the back.
How many people's at the back?
currently 5 people at the back.
Is Crown at the back?
Crown is at the front.
Okay, I'll sit at the back.
I'll go in the middle because everyone is fighting for the back.
So Dahlia, Crown. Who said he's after Crown? David.
Who said?
No.
No.
But I guess I'll be in the middle.
Huh.
Well, Dahlia, Crown. I'll go after Crown then. David.
Probably Willow after me.
David, Willow, Evelyn,
Alward Mel.
You did say it's bright enough to go to 222.
Yeah, you would also. Oh yeah, it's wide enough to go 222. Yeah. There would just be either one person at the front or one person at the back.
Yeah.
Okay. You start to head back into the cave. I forgot to loop the music and it's been off for a little while, and I'm really sad.
Good job.
No, I wanted to play something else anyway, so it's fine.
Don't play the music.
I'm not.
You will deafen everyone. Okay.
Da, 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 da. Okay, found it. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Go. Oop, okay.
You putting music on YouTube? Why?
You guys start to head down. Back into the cave that you just were. Moving across. Moving through the winding and narrow paths. With the light that Talia has from her head. You come once again to the fork in the road. Last time you headed down the right path, which was also your way out just now. You did notice when you moved up between the floors of the cave that there seemed to have been 2 other directions you could have gone.
Hey, Crown.
Yeah.
Can you summon those wolves again? Maybe they can sniff something out.
I can give it a shot, I guess. Snap my fingers. Summon 2 direwolves.
Hey. Summon the direwolves. Do you want to summon them ahead or behind? To go down the left path instead.
I'm gonna summon. Here's the thing. Could I technically send one in a little bit deeper to take a look while the other one stays with us?
Yeah, you could control them independently.
In that case, I'll send one down and ask it to just go down for like 2 to 3 minutes and then return. Or if it runs into any enemies, it turns around and returns immediately.
Which path?
The left path. I can send the other. I can send the other one down the other path as well. I'll just tell that to both of them.
What do you want them to do if they find splits in the path?
Turn around and let me know.
Okay. They would be gone for barely a minute before they find a split in the path. Both ways.
I would inform the group.
Another splits in the way.
Down both paths, yes.
Alright, well, time to start marking the with arrow back to the direction the exit is.
Are you marking on the left or the right side of the wall?
Hmm?
Are you marking the left or the right side of the wall?
I guess the left one. No, the right one. Sorry.
Okay. I'm asking you that because if you ask to follow them back, I want you to remember which side they're on.
Yep, I will let people know. Just follow the arrows. This is where we came from. There was no split in the road, and this is the arrow that will point you out if you're lost.
Okay. I didn't believe any of you were entirely correct, so I'm just doing some stuff on the maps while you're heading further down, so you guys can actually see where you're heading. I will say sorry in advance for any lag.
I'm assuming you haven't moved us to another map yet?
No. Objects and tokens layer. You guys should be on that one. I'm going to give everyone access to it should be just swapping over at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
For players. Can everyone... No, you can't see that yet. I have to go into edit, dynamic lighting, vision, night vision.
Oh, I
Can
see
everyone
myself.
see?
Yeah.
I can see. Yes.
All levels are fucked here.
We're up here.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see.
You can all control. So please don't fuck around with it. No, you are supposed to be down here. I was just wondering why there was a weird light thing up there. I am just gonna very quickly turn that on. If it gets stuck at any point, just say and I can move it across.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. Because they're all windy, and I've just enabled it so you guys can't drop it through the walls. Okay.
I would again just make sure to remind Talia that there are traps that
Yep.
the kobolds did set, so
Okay.
I would hope she's keeping an eye out for them.
You can keep an eye out for them. Yeah. Yeah, that is fine. Okay.
So where did we come from?
Up above. There's the entrance to the actual cave is just further than that.
All right.
Or do you mean which way up? When did you come up?
Where did we came from?
Yeah, the actual entrance is up here.
Right. All right. Don't we have like 60 feet vision?
Yes. The reason it's 15 foot is just because I've made the scale smaller.
Okay.
Sorry, the actual square's bigger, so you guys can move further at once, but the vision is the same it would be. That's brilliant. You're working out the map we're doing. Okay. Are you guys heading forward then, or are you waiting? Like I said, the dire wolves would have said that there is, well, not said, but they would have indicated there is a split down below and split the other way.
I am a shepherd druid. I could speak with them.
You can speak with them. Yeah, they would have said there's a split down below and one split the other way as well.
Yep, as that I would have told people.
Okay.
All right, bring them back here and send them into two separate splits here.
Are you guys gonna move to do that?
What? He's wolves.
Yeah, but are you guys gonna move? You just had the two splits here. He has already sent them down the two splits here. He sent one this way, remember? And then one down.
Yeah.
And they both saw a split, and he went, the split's here.
Good.
Like,
but we already chose a path, right? We are like more
Yeah.
on this side. So send them both down here into the two splits ahead.
Okay.
That is what I'm telling Kron. Whether he does it or not, it's up to him.
No,
I see no reason not to. So yeah.
I didn't know if you just wanted to, which split specifically you wanted him to send them down.
It's just that I assume we already moved down one lane, so.
Yeah, you haven't moved too far down it.
Yeah, but we already picked a side, so we go.
Yeah. Right, you guys would head further down as well. One of them would have headed down this way, while the other one went further down that way.
Yes.
There, both ways seems to also have a split. The split that the one going down this way had said though, is the way you actually came up. You would know it's that split.
Would I possibly be able to make a survival check to help navigate us back to at least the big room?
The big room? Yeah, you could.
Because I've seen the way there at least. Of course, it's possible if I roll low, I might not remember it, but
yeah, you could. Yeah, you can roll survival.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Dark Vision for me and
Why?
me and Oliver's character.
Why are you casting Dark Vision?
Are we in a
we
cave?
have yeah no, but we have vision due to Talia.
Oh, okay, sorry. I
24.
was trying to look at spells, so I missed.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry.
I mean, you can still do that. It doesn't go to waste if the light sniffs out. So.
But like, unless somebody knows how to counter 7th level magic,
I mean,
it's not like we know this.
The person that would be countering it is you, so.
Yeah.
Also, this is a 24 in survival.
24 in survival. Yeah, you could navigate your way back to the room fairly easily.
In that case, I will do that. If we go through any other splits, I'll send my direwolves down those splits, just to see if they find anything.
There is a lot.
Yeah, no. As we go, like I'll just quickly send them. Wait, like 5 minutes. If they just come back, we just keep going that way. Like, basically, if there's any sort of like a dead end, interesting room, if there's anything like nice that we'd find on the way down, I'd like to find it.
There's like a mild stroke amount of
That's fine. It doesn't take that long, right?
Some of them are quite long.
Yeah, no. Again, I'd only send them down till it splits again, basically. So, as far as I can tell, these maps the direwolves can traverse within
10 minutes. They can travel between a few other maps. Yes.
Yeah, easily enough.
Well, but between most of the maps, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just send them down quickly. Bring the map. Same thing. Basically, just trying to see if there's a dead end or if they find any kobolds anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. If you're gonna follow that, then you're gonna get dropped into this one. I'm gonna remove this.
I'm just leading the group along with Talia, just giving her directions to go to the main room with the cages.
Did you guys all see that again? Did it work? Or is it not loaded there? Is it loaded?
I think my PC is having a stroke.
Can you see Talia in what looks to be a circle room with some stairs?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, this one didn't fucking change the feet. Sorry. There you go. I'll fit you through, guys. Through that because I'm not sure if it'll work. There's a path up and down. You know that you would have gone, like you would have come down this way. So you would to go back. You would need to go up.
Well, just continue onwards towards the main room then.
Are you sending your wolf down at all or not?
Yeah, I said I would send them down every split basically.
Okay.
Again, they're just going for like a few minutes just to check if there's any sort of
What would you do if what would you do if they needed to go up or down?
I said I don't mind as long as they go for 5 minutes and they're back.
Okay. Sure, they would reach.
They'd also be dashing, so don't forget that is direwolves are relatively fast.
Yes.
If they're just speeding through.
90 foot normal, right? So 180 dash.
Direwolves are not 90 foot normal.
So
direwolves are 50 feet, so 100 feet total on dash.
There is a wolf that is 90 foot though. That's what I'm thinking. Did that for something else. Don't worry about that.
Might be a homebrew. I don't think there's a normal beast that is 90 feet.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah, it could be a homebrew.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd be able to make the creature. Ow.
Okay. Yeah, the direwolf you sent down would look more exhausted than before, and tell you that he needed to go up and down some stairs before he reached the next dead end.
Okay.
Trying to store what out? What?
What?
Roman, what?
Like, nothing. I'll explain later. I'll explain it.
I'm more confused. I got a bit of a headache. That's what it is. Okay.
Alright, well, it's all stairs, right? Have we seen any sort of stairs while we've been down here?
Other than the ones you've just navigated? No.
So these are new stairs.
New stairs, yes.
I would inform the others. I know how to get to the main room, but there's a new set of stairs here, if we want to go check that out.
Well, we know which directions the kobolds ran into when they ran away from us, so maybe we could start there.
Could do. I'm just saying, the direwolf has found some stairs. Do we want to check that, or do we want to go to the main room and then move on from there?
I don't want to get lost here. Let's go to the point where we know we saw them last. And look from there.
Alright.
Maybe there will be some fresher tracks.
Sure, we can do that. In that case, I would just lead them to the large room.
You're just gonna speed it up.
Yep.
I will be still marking.
Yeah, marking all the way. That one.
Hey, look, we're magically all still on the map.
You see nothing, Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snoot.
Look at that, you're all magically no longer on the...
We're also all magically larger.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the grid seems to be smaller.
Larger.
Larger, that's what I mean, sorry.
You see nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh, I still see all the dead fucking kobolds.
You see nothing, Jon Snow.
Murder upon your people.
They're still dead, it's not like they just alive themselves.
Willow looks slightly horrified. Flashbacks to the room that she was forced to witness.
Flashback to the source.
Yeah, we kind of ran into a lot of kobolds. I'm gonna put...
I can see that. Yeah.
Why is it everything you guys touch just fucking end up dead?
Oh, I'm sorry that this thing was trying to kill us, and the two of you decided,
I mean,
you'd go up and
did you try
do something
talking
instead.
to them? Maybe they weren't trying to kill
No,
you.
they tried to stab us, and they threw bombs at us.
They try to kill us, and if something tries to kill us, we smoke it with fire.
I mean, did they shoot you first, or did...
Yes.
Okay.
They shot us first. The reason we're down here is to talk to them now.
If you don't believe
I don't
that,
think they'll want to talk.
No, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust Crown because Willow has no reason to doubt Crown.
Okay.
I mean, they did attack us. They
Also-
said, "Oh, the master."
Yeah, I know.
Also, we
say-
left because we didn't know where the fuck you
Yeah,
went.
how
we
were
didn't
we
feel like
meant to
getting
follow
lost.
you? We went at like the speed of light.
I know. I'm just sort of lashing out a little. It was rather frustrating getting all the way down here. Anyway, we're here now. Willow, if you want to be,
I want to talk to us.
well, listen. They are scared shitless, I'm going to assume. We've killed whoever their leader was. If you want to keep them alive, this is your best shot. You convince them to stand down. Convince them not to fight us.
We'll need to find them first.
How big is a kobold in relation to me, Kern?
They're like the same size.
Okay. I have a kindred spirit.
That's not how it works. Just because something is similar doesn't make it a kindred spirit.
Listen, the size matters, okay? We're gonna be like
Size
best-
doesn't matter. It's about
best
how you
buddies.
use the creature.
No, but the size matters in this case because my best friend is someone who's the same size.
It's about how you use it, not the size.
I want to use a kobold. Okay, what were you trying to tell me to do, Crown?
No, I'm just saying, talk to them if you wish, if you don't want them to die.
She's too innocent.
Okay. What?
You're too innocent.
Okay. Why? Because I don't want to kill kobolds?
No,
Okay. What?
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's
Anyway,
fine.
I'm gonna point out the inventor kobolds that are dead to David. Listen, I've already checked them, but maybe you'll find something on them that I haven't found. Maybe they have blueprints shoved up their anus or something. So if you want to go check them and see if you can find any more contraptions, then
How about
be
we?
my guest.
How about we
Yeah.
take a look on the direction that they run?
That's where I'm going to be sending my wolves, but your dragon said there are traps.
There are.
I'll check the bodies, but I'm not gonna check up the fucking assholes.
That was a joke. I'm not expecting you to, and I really hope no one hides anything up there.
No, I know way too many people that I do. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna look very disturbed, David.
It's concerning that you can say there, you know,
don't
too many people that do.
Listen, I don't do it. I've never done it. It's fucking disgusting.
It's just a
But-
community of butt plug furries.
Listen.
Rose just.
If you wanna hide something on your body, inside your soul is a place not many
That's
people.
no
wanna
longer on your body. That's very much in your body.
know. Yeah, true.
Also, Mel, you were saying something?
I heard James putting down the blinds. The first thing I heard is, if you want to hide something, you hide it in your asshole. Bruh.
Well, clearly you
That's why
missed the rest of the
that's-
conversation.
That's why he's closing the blinds so nobody else sees.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna arrest all of you.
That's what you think.
You can't.
Do you have enough handcuffs?
Well,
Mr.
I don't know if you want to know that.
Sorry, I don't want second-hand handcuffs.
I'm sorry to question you, Mel.
That's fine. I have my own handcuffs.
only first time use handcuffs.
Also, don't worry. I have my own handcuffs. She's probably
See?
gonna have enough.
Then we have more than enough.
And no, you're not getting my leather handcuffs. Fuck off, they're mine.
No worries, I got my own.
Good.
I'm very lost with this conversation.
No, mine are black.
You're not the
We're
only one,
talking
mate.
about butt plugs and handcuffs.
No, please, no. I don't need that.
Butt
Why
plugs
do you have
and
handcuffs?
Hell yeah.
Why do you need handcuffs?
Alright, let's
Why
move
do you
on.
need butt plugs?
What?
What?
Listen, mate, it is for the kinky people.
I am a heathen. Anywho, I'm gonna
Shake
start.
my
I'm gonna start
If
rummaging
you're-
through the
if you're
bodies.
An owlin, and if you're an owlin, and instead of any, how you say any hoot, and you call yourself Blathers. Tweet tweet.
While David rummaging through the bodies,
I'll deal with that.
No owl goes tweet tweet.
I will tell Crown
Who the
not
fuck
to
you
send his
think?
wolves further because there are traps.
I know. I've already said this. I'm
And
not sending my wolf further.
they might contaminate the potential tracks.
No.
Somebody muted the DM.
No.
What did we?
Which one? This one or this one? Ash.
What?
Which path?
No, I'm not sending the wolves down.
Oh. But why?
Because we were already told before, hey, there are traps. And I don't want to return a three-legged wolf.
He's already three-legged.
Wait, is it the same wolf?
It's always the same wolf.
I don't want the return of the unicycle wolf.
Can I give the wolf a piece of jerky?
Where are you taking all this jerky from?
Rations?
David.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at David pleadingly and be like, "Can I have a jerky?"
No, I'm asking you because your rations are
sure.
carrots or
Yeah,
non-meat
sure.
containing.
Is she
Yeah,
Bugs
sure.
Bunny now?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna take the
well-
jerky, walk over to the wolf, and give it the jerky and pet its head,
Pat's
and
head.
be like, "You're such a good boy, good boy.
With
Who's
what
a
we were
good
just-
doggo?
with what we were
You're a
talking
good
about
doggo."
before.
Who's a doggo missing his leg? You're a doggo missing his leg.
For fuck's sake.
So, investigation or survival?
I offer Rabbit as tribute to the dog.
Dog loves me.
Okay, I'm gonna start looking through the fucking kobold bodies.
This direwolf's gonna have the power of a god in a second and smite all of you.
What?
Well, not me.
Except Willow.
Oh, I'm just looking through the bodies of the kobolds.
And I have done nothing cursed.
Investigation.
I
Your
would
entire-
I would assist him if he wants. Shut the fuck up, or you're not gonna get assistance.
Yeah. Of course I'm gonna take assistance.
That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah, especially when a fucking retard like you is helping me.
Mm-hmm.
With your level of autism, it's gonna be perfect. 20.
You find nothing additional to what Crowd found.
I need to say goodnight to my boyfriend. Good
The bodies.
Sorry.
Imagine having a boyfriend. SMH.
Imagine being in a relationship. Shake my head.
Yeah.
I'm single and fuck off. I'm not ready to mingle. That's the way of life.
No, where may go.
That's
She has to go be a doting girlfriend.
yeah. That was actually so funny. I had during a party in high school. There was one guy. We were just like, he was just sitting there. He literally, we'd never met him before. He just came up to us, extremely drunk, me and my friends, and started talking. And he was ranting about how he'd been ditched by his friend because he had met a girl during the party. So he just sat there, literally had a beer in his hand, just chugged the entire thing, and then just slammed it on the table and said, "Fuck it, I'm single and I'm not ready to mingle. That's the way of life," and then walked off.
Huh.
Literally just walked off, and we just sat there like, what the fuck?
Understandable.
Understandable.
I aspire to have the sheer fucking confidence and willpower of that man to shout that out loudly.
Well, just noticed how boring being single is.
Actually, so nice. What are you on about?
2 years ago.
There are benefits of being single, there are benefits of being in a relationship.
Other than
It is
message, what
both.
the hell?
Fuck off. Stop bringing up IKEA.
Did you tell him that you saw an IKEA today?
Oh yeah, bro, I saw it.
I don't care. IKEA is fucking everywhere. I think I could go into the middle of fucking
Listen,
Nigeria and
"Look
find an
over back in
IKEA
the
there.
Netherlands." Hey, wait, Sweden.
I can
This is
literally
the
go
same
to
as
the
like saying,
middle of-
"Hey, I saw a curry today. Hello.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear about it?"
I saw
Oliver.
teas today.
Oliver, they closed down the IKEA near me.
Bruh. Bro, the amount of times these people have gone, "Ayo, I drive by an IKEA. Take picture. Oliver, come out. We're outside waiting for you."
Did you do it again? That's the only thing you ever say to Oliver.
If I get one more fucking message from someone outside of an IKEA saying, "Oliver, we're outside waiting for you," I will personally commit a felony on that person and their fucking family.
Oliver, there's no longer an IKEA near me.
Good.
Now, Oliver, we don't stoop to the level of hate crimes.
Why have I come back to Oliver being enraged?
Anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's get back to D&D.
I'm so confused.
No, c'est lui. Why did you? Fuck's sake! I don't mind him purging your family.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
Where we go? I'm sorry, what?
What?
Purging your family?
No, I said I don't mind Oliver purging your family now because he's done it again.
What again?
Oliver, if you need to take an hour, maybe 2, to fly over to England.
He's not in England right now.
He's not. Oh, he's even closer. Don't you feel stupid?
But you don't know where my house lives.
Your house.
Where your house lives.
It was on purpose.
So listen, I could live in my
This is just Dutch speak.
Huh?
It's just
It
Dutch
is,
speak.
yeah.
Whenever I speak to Fab as well, there is that one word which you will
They'll
on
just
purpose
add a
just use wrong.
they'll just add a random word in, and you're like,
Yep.
what? I know what you're trying to say, but why have you added the extra word?
Because it makes us feel good. It gives us a number of satisfaction knowing that you guys are like, Quoi?
Where?
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 It's like me with my IKEA.
Me and my IKEA.
Alright, can we continue, please?
Oliver's gonna start it.
I think Oliver is like flying right now. I think.
The amount of cam dwindled though.
Yeah, I know, big such. What are you guys doing before Oliver actually murders them?
I mean, I thought Arendor had something he wanted to do.
Yes.
Well, I just want to check if there are any tracks or stuff on prints on the floor. Ooh, that's not bad. 19.
You do notice in the distance up this path. I'm gonna move you guys into a better location. Up this path, there is some prints of a kobold. The other one, which your dragon went down before, seems to have also has some tracks in it, but you're not sure exactly, like, if they were already there or.
Well, it doesn't matter if they were already there or they're new because
You just want to follow them.
Yeah, want to follow them. Yeah, I will just point out that I found some tracks, and if everybody ready, we can proceed following them.
Which ones are you following?
This one, since we saw more of them run back.
Yeah, they also look fresher as well.
Yep, then we go this way.
Okay. You head that way.
Yeah. Keep an eye for traps.
That's her job. Better eye than all of us.
Yes, I'm just navigating, so I'm asking you to, all of you, keep an eye. Yeah, we proceed if they're like Thelia's.
Talia, not Talia.
Yes.
Talia.
You like getting your characters mixed up.
Talia.
No, Talia is a character in his campaign.
Talia.
Talia.
Thalia.
Not Talia.
Thalia.
Not Thalia.
Thalium.
Well,
Not
regardless, does she see traps?
Let's see, does she see traps? She does not see traps. She's very good in like the arcane department, but not so good in the using her eyes department.
Well, we have multiple members whom I told.
Yeah, I can try using my eyes.
You can try using your eyes. You want
Am
to
I
roll
allowed to use my eyes?
investigation? Yeah, you can use your eyes.
I don't have eyes really, but that's fine. Haha, it's better than what half of these people.
You don't have eyes. Are they empty sockets now when we look at you?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it, that's creepy.
Her eyes have finally been stolen from like the 3rd episode.
No, you cannot. No, just no. It would have been something though.
Well,
the magic out. Magic.
She rolled a 13.
You also cannot see any traps.
Can I look for some traps?
You can all look for some traps if you feel like looking for some traps.
Are they? It's investigation.
Yeah.
Ah. 22.
You also cannot see any traps.
Well, we slowly proceeding, and all of them are looking. As we proceed.
Continuing to proceed.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for traps this whole time.
Occasionally stop and marking again the direction that we came from.
Yeah.
Yep. We follow the tracks. So they're quite fresh. Or relatively fresh. So.
You see that this part of the cave seems to curve round and continue off somewhere else. Willow?
Hello.
You would, however, out of everyone, be the only one to see that there seems to be a gap here in the wall.
I'm gonna pipe up and say, anyone else see that gap over there?
Since I would probably still be near her, I'm gonna look that way.
This is almost undetectable. Barely thin enough.
Are you going off passives or?
No, she rolled.
Ah, okay.
I'm just using the continued roll because it's a very short distance.
Yep.
Do the tracks lead there as well? Or?
Yes, there are some tracks that lead that way. The hole in the wall seems barely large enough to fit even a kobold through.
Well, a rabbit.
What? I'm gonna turn and look at him and be like, huh?
I'm not saying that in character.
We have already established that they are about the same size.
Hold up. Willow does not agree to any of this.
Well, we can't fit in there.
Can I peer down the hole, but in a way that I'm not gonna die if something comes out and attacks me?
Right, stand a little bit further back.
Yeah, nervously peer down this hole.
Move you a bit closer. You can see with the limited light that Talia's frown can provide.
They didn't cast Dark Vision.
Oh, how much? Wait, how far is dark vision?
60?
60.
Yeah, but there's still some light.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, also
60.
Yeah. Also there's a source of light, as Roman said.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to see any.
No, the scaling should be half.
What?
The scaling should be half because of because of I've doubled the scale on the map.
Oh,
to
so
make it
30
easier to-
feet is 60?
Yeah.
Okay. So I basically can see 60 feet at the moment.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, essentially see what the same.
Okay.
But there is dim lights past 30 foot.
Oh, what? So there's dim lights down here? In
Yeah.
this area? Okay. I'm gonna like say what I can see.
You can see that this passageway leads into what looks to be another section of the cave.
Yeah, there's like another section of the cave over there.
From the limited field of view you have, you can just see that the cave seems to have a corner right here.
A corner?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a passageway almost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Can you just see the edge of the pink?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just on that, just a corner there.
Okay. I'm gonna mention that to everyone.
There's like a secret passageway for them?
I guess so?
I mean, it doesn't really matter, none of us can fit through it.
Can I fit through it?
I don't know.
You believe you could squeeze through it. But it would not be quick to get through it.
I could fit through it as well if you're looking for someone to just go scout ahead.
Smiles nervously. I can also think I can fit through it.
Alright, you can squeeze yourself through and I will wait on the other side. With 2 people, it's safer than 1.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to squeeze through. Thank God Willow's not claustrophobic.
I'm gonna wild shape into a spider and crawl above her.
I had a feeling you would do that. You would need to spend like essentially it would take you about 30 seconds to get through the whole thing.
Yep. I'm gonna pop out the other side.
You just like a few seconds.
Yep. Can I see the other side?
You can see the other side.
Can I see the other side too?
I am dragging in.
A spoder has 30
Oh
feet.
yeah, I would cast dark vision on myself if I'm going in here, by the way. I forgot to mention.
I don't think I have a spider picture. I have a tentacle. Do you wanna?
Sure, I'll be a sentient tentacle. Why not?
Be a centipede.
I will. Yeah, but I don't want to see that. I don't want to use that one because you'll see it.
Listen, just give me just make it one of my totems. I don't mind. Or you can just literally make it me. That's also fine.
Yeah, I just don't want it to like give control by accident and then it breaks everything. Controlled by Crown, controlled by Willow.
I do have 30 feet of dark vision as a spider.
I have 60 because I casted dark vision on myself.
Oh, I'll just put 60. Oh wait, I meant to put 30. Oh fuck. Not like it matters, you can see all the important directions anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Crown the spider and be like, so, what's the plan?
I am a spider. I do not speak.
Yeah, but surely you could like nod your head or raise a
You ever see the spider mage?
paw.
Or not be a spider anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand and peek through the gap.
You're just gonna see me arguing.
You see Willow arguing with what looks to be a speck of dust on the floor.
I'm gonna point back with one leg towards the others in a sort of inform them.
Inform them. Okay. I'm gonna look at David and be like, "We are here."
I'm gonna do the fight. I'm gonna do
Yes.
the spider equivalent to a face palm.
Yeah. Great. I can see that.
There are free routes here.
I'm gonna give a spider nod.
Ah, great.
We can go up, we can go down, and we can go, I guess,
random rounds
forward, behind us. Yes.
Wait. Up and down.
Wait. Left, right, and behind me after facing your way. Yes. Yes.
Wait, take that again. So, you have a path going up.
Yes. No. Wait. I'm gonna be confused.
It's up on the map. It's up on the map. It heads northeast.
Yes, I'm gonna point northeast, and then I'm gonna point the other way, and then I'm gonna point the other way.
Can I spider mime the directions?
It's really good she has keen mind and actually knows where northeast is.
Northeast, and then the other way, and then the other way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which
Dude,
of the other ways?
Northeast and then south.
Ah, yes. Northeast and south, the two ways. Ignore west and east.
I'm telling you where the road leads.
You're telling me that northwest is one and the south is one.
Yes.
Northeast is what it is.
Yeah. One northeast, one south, one southwest.
One southwest and one southeast.
Okay. Well, they have a.
Learning cardinal directions with me.
Wait, in which way are you looking?
I'm looking at you right now.
So is it from that perspective?
He's looking northwest.
You are northwest to me, yes?
Yes. Yeah.
To my northeast is a route that I can go down.
Right.
To my
Southeast
is another route, and to my southwest is another route. Yes?
Right. I'm gonna look to the others. I'm just like basically mimic. I'm gonna show you up. Yes, they have three paths: northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast.
We standing next to you, David. We heard it.
I'm literally just annoyed, gonna step aside and just. Cockhead.
You've called him a cockhead.
Yeah.
Speaking of intelligence.
Kern, I sent you a message that you did not reply to.
I did not see a message from you, but I could.
Maybe I said it to David accidentally. I don't know.
Oh, I did. No. I replied to that out loud.
Kurt, while they're arguing,
No. I sent it to fucking.
Oh, wasn't there any track leading further up? I was really confused. Why you asked that to me?
Because
I'm definitely responding to everyone.
I'm
Kurt,
sorry.
while they're arguing, can I run up the path up here to see if it joins up with these idiots?
You could go ahead. And
yeah,
yes,
I'm just gonna point at the wall,
and
I'm gonna scuttle up the wall here.
Fucking hell.
And my spider's gone.
Aye. I'm going to scuttle back down. And I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to not really do anything as I am a spider.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow at him.
I'm going to spider shake my head.
We will. I was gonna.
Dead end? Is that even nod or shake your head? Is it a dead end?
I'm going to spider shake my head again to that question.
So it's not a dead end.
I'm going to spider nod.
What's the difference between a normal nod and not a normal nod?
I do not have a neck.
Oh, you're just like shaking your whole body.
Yes, it's a wiggle.
Okay, well, what do you want us to do, David? Do you want us to keep exploring while you guys explore, or what's the plan?
I'm gonna spider wiggle and make my way down.
What? That wasn't you! I was talking to David! I'm gonna shout as he runs away from me.
I know, I'm gonna go take a look while you're talking.
Well, David, I've been ditched again. I am gonna go and look at the other way while he's gone.
You know she can see this light as well.
Oh, can't she?
Yes.
Yeah, and then I can't see anything else. I'm blind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take you back.
You may as well go the other way.
I'm going to spider nod and spider wiggle down.
You're gonna spider stay the fuck there. Depression. I think this is a good place to stop my PTSD. I'm getting a headache, and it's not your guys' fault. I've just had a long day, and I've been informed that James has died. That is
in this campaign as well. Fuck my life.
No. I know. I wouldn't have to say I've been.
Oh, we get to keep his armor. Then nice.
I wouldn't have to say I've been informed. I would have said James has died.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I'm a bit tired. And I said, I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna lie down a bit with my laptop, and then the laptop just went, it fell to his feet a little more, and I looked to the side. I was like, oh, the lights are out.
He did the age-old classic of when you're at the pub and you're having a drink, you're like, I'll just go sit down. I'm getting a bit dizzy. Straight.
Head straight into the tail. I mean, we've been up since like, what time? 7 or something? So it's like...
Imagine.
He's done.
That's like normal.
Bruh. We went to bed at like 2 last.
That's like normal.
Wee.
I have sleep depression, not deprivation. Depression.
Yes, I'm gonna have depression tomorrow. I'm so not looking forward to tomorrow, man.
Why?
Because it's this week. Everyone got paid.
Oh.
It's Saturday tomorrow.
Yay.
My hometown is a summer town, and with the great weather we've been having, everyone is here. My store lives in a shopping mall, lies in a shopping mall, where it's the only shopping mall in my town.
Wee.
Hey, oh god, yeah, all your